Good morning, Soldier Boy here, and welcome back to Avatar Frontiers of Pandora for what is live stream number 21 as we continue our journey through the game. Good morning, we're back this morning for 3.5 hours as we continue this hunt for the Platinum Trophy. I hope everyone's week is going well. Usual day off yesterday. A massive thank you to everyone who watched the daily content that came out yesterday, the Snow Runner and Mafia 2. But today we're back on this Platinum hunt in Avatar. Now, in Tuesday morning stream, we got quite a bit done. We finished off the King of Forest, moved on to the plains. We also managed to get the Zezwa mission to actually unlock. We had an issue with the community challenge. We need to do other things first to make that happen, and we finally got it to work where we wanted to after doing other missions. And the hunt is still on. We've got quite a bit. I don't think we've got quite a bit to do. It's just time consuming in terms of finding certain things. We haven't focused just on the trophies so far because just clearing the map will give us them naturally. So it's kind of, I don't want to just focus on a trophy when I know just clearing the map will do the same thing. But so far so good. It is just closing. We're about 70 hours in so far. There is still a chance we have this done this week. We've only got today and tomorrow's streams left, but there is a chance we have this done this week. And that's kind of my hope at this point. As the Easter holidays are coming up for the UK in a week and a bit's time. We'll talk more about that probably in the scheduled video on Sunday, to be fair. So, trophy-wise, it is still clearing the map. We need to get 100% pollution off Pandora. That's a big thing. That's why we're still clearing the map. Mycelium networks, audio logs, notes. The audio logs are the one thing I'm worried about, mainly because I haven't seen many of them around. So that's the only thing that really worries me a little bit. Other stuff I'm quite happy with. I think we're kind of in a good situation with most of the other trophies. It is just the fact we need to focus a lot on these audio notes and things. That's the weird. I don't know. We'll see how we go. So gear wise, we're currently using 190 health headguard. Why have we? Oh, we picked up a new chest guard, but it's not as good as our current. There's 207 health chest guard, 168 health arm guard, 228 health waistcloth, 154 health ankle guard. We've got our longbow of the 137 damage, our heavy bow 189 damage, short bow 150 damage, and we have been using the spear thrower after upgrading it recently and having to use it for an Apex challenge as well. Skill wise, the only skills we've got left to do, I think we've got all the Apex skills done. No, we haven't done Pandora Harmony as of yet. Need to have a look at what we need for that. And it's the basic skills we still need to acquire are the Memories of the Rider skills, and then that's all the skills done. There isn't a trophy for having all skills, to be fair, so it's not that big a deal. Familiar Echoes, we've got to defeat more RDA sites. Severed Bonds is another mission we still have. Clouded Forest, Feral Hunter, and the Black Wind is another one to do. Exploration, these are all the things we need to do to collect the collectables and stuff that are needed for a trophy, including finding home, which are the comics. So we are getting there with those. It's just time consuming, as I say, and there's all the clan contributions we still need to do as well. Doing all the clan contributions isn't the be all and end all, as long as we manage to find all the other bits and pieces we need. We need a certain amount of clan contributions to get us to part 3 of all of them, and you need a trophy for part 3 of all of them. So we're currently in the north of the plains. This area here we haven't been to before, so this would be a good chance for us to explore. We've got a Na'vi camp just over here. We'll unlock that so we can see what they need. There is also pollution down here, and we'll go from there. Today I want to focus on this area, try and get all the pollution out of this area as well, because there isn't much more pollution around the map. There is actually a site over here we've missed as well at some point. There isn't a massive amount left on the map, so it's just a case of finding the last remaining places, really. But we are getting there. Yes, it's time consuming, but this is the thing with most platinum runs, is you do have the time consuming bit. But because we're coming back to the DLCs, I still want to have everything done because of that as well. Even if we weren't going for platinum, because of the DLCs, we want to make sure we're coming back to an open map with everything done. Otherwise, it kind of defeats the point in coming back, doesn't it? That's the thing. Okay, this is the camp just over here. So this is a new camp for us. As I say, this will hopefully unlock another community contributions. Yep, this is the Reach. Crafting table there we go. Community contributions is here. They want a River Rock shell. I don't know if we've got one of those, to be fair. Let's have a look. No. It would immediately tell us if we did have one, to be fair. But yeah, unfortunately we don't have what they want. Okay, so that's something else we need to add to our list, essentially. Okay, so from here, looking at the map, there's probably nothing else here, by the looks of things, unless there's going to be things right on this top over here. But I don't know how far you can go before the map says no. So my thinking is we head down here. There is pollution down here to do, so we'll head there next and try and deal with that pollution. How are we with food? I actually haven't seen. We're alright. We've got a couple of bark skin there, and we haven't been flying around as much, mainly because we still need to pick up things, and I've been quite conscious of what we still need to pick up. That's the thing. I'm going to fly though, just because I want to see if there's anything on the tops of these, mainly because we're still looking for kites. Thanks for the like, much appreciated. Otherwise, E-Player, good morning, how are you? Yeah, I just want to see if there's anything on the tops of these, because remember we still need kites. So it will be a case of trying to find those where we can. Not seeing anything show up though. Again, things will show up on the map if there are anything there. What's spotting me? Oh, it's a load of RDA. I'm not fighting them. It's just we don't gain anything from fighting the RDA there, so we might as well just crack on and move on from there. So yeah, we can ignore the RDA there, really. Just in case, I'm just waiting to see if anything shows up in terms of collectibles more than anything else, because that's really what we've got to try and find, essentially. With some annoying people. Oh, sorry to hear that, E-Player.
They're not following anymore.
Have you managed to deal with it? Yeah, that's never fun. We're being attacked from above, aren't we now? Yeah. Quickly take the helicopters out. There we go. Just the one, or is the other one coming after us as well? No, the other one's coming as well. Right, so helicopter's taken care of. Flying into the wind here. This isn't. We're gonna try and get lower to avoid that wind more than anything else. No worries at all, E-Player. I just hope you're alright. That's the main thing. Okay, I think that's an RDA. Is that an RDA base there? That wasn't what I was quite expecting there from an RDA base. Let's get landed. Looks like an RDA base. Is it an abandoned? Have we been? We've been here before, haven't we? There's a bellsprig there. We've been here before. I'm pretty sure we've been here before. Mainly because it looks abandoned. Yeah, we've been here before. Okay. It didn't. I weren't sure if we had or not from the distance. It didn't look like we had. But, okay, right. There's pollution to deal with over this way. We'll go and do that first and foremost. Bellsprigs again. I'm not worried about. If we're next to it, we might as well pick it up. But I'm not going to go out my way to pick them up. We don't need them as of yet. As of now. What we do need is any featherblade seeds here. There are certain things we have had some issues trying to gather. Featherblade seeds being one of them. To be fair. What are you? Creeping moss. I don't know if we need. Have we got any creeping moss on us? Yeah. Okay. We don't need to pick it up. Right. We've got pollen. If we take this to there, we should pollinate both plants. I think that's how it works. There is a featherblade seed here. Don't think it's the right type. It's only a normal type, and unfortunately, there's only one. There's one here as well. Yeah, it's not going to be that good. There we go. But we've been looking for Featherblade seeds for ages and just struggled to find any, to be fair. There is a few things we've struggled to find in a lot of different places. What we got here? Creeping moss. That's a better quality. The big thing with a lot of this is community contributions, handing those in. That's the thing. But that was a better quality. Right, I can hear the drill that's nearby. Ignore the RDA over there, they don't really interest us. But the drill over here for the pollution that we need to deal with, we can take that out first and foremost. Because that's the big thing we need to do, is pollution is the main focus, I think, at the minute. Especially in the plains. If we can get rid of all the pollution, that's a very good start at least. Like I say, I'm hoping, I think it's going to be possible to have this platinum done before the end, well, this week. That's my kind of aim now. I think we've got a good chance of doing so. It just depends on how time consuming things turn out to be. Right, there's the drill that we've got to take care of. Let's have a look what else is here. We've got a couple of mechs, people buy a mech. Trolling there. Okay. As always, we'll try and stay silent for as long as we can. And then if we have to fight with everyone, we'll fight with everyone. Right, got to allow for arrow drop for the one at the top there. No, missed. Yeah, I didn't quite go to plan. Now I've been seeing. Where's the other mech coming from? I know it's a second, it's coming here. Mech's down. Got to change my arrows there. Couldn't see where it's being hit from there. Missed. That's poor shooting. Very poor shooting with me there. One down. Then one down. Down. I think that's all of them. We're good to go. I am finding at this point we're kind of at that stage where fighting them can still be tricky. It's not a done deal, but generally it doesn't take much to take them down. That's the thing. That's done. Over here. Flip the switch. That drill done. No emergency flare. Should take that down as well. There we go. Drill taken care of. So first pollution sign of the day done. I was talking to someone about the platinum for this the other day, and they were saying it does take a while, just because of all the different things you need to do to get it. So 70 hours so far isn't too bad. I think the average to see everything is about 100. I still think we're doing okay. Like I say, I'm hoping to have this done by the end of the week. But today's stream and tomorrow morning stream, and then we're kind of looking at next week after that. So I'd hope we have it all done. The thing is, I don't have the time outside of streams to finish things off. That's the thing. So we always do these platinums where possible on stream, because otherwise they wouldn't get done off stream. It's lack of time on my part more than anything else. And that's just based on having too much on the go on the channel more than anything else, to be fair. Right, so from here we've cleared that. There is a Na'vi camp over there? Yeah, I think there's a Na'vi camp just there to go and quickly open up. Now the pollution's gone. Again, we still need, I think, 5 more community contributions for the Zeswa tribe to get them to part 3. I believe we've already got part 3 done, activated on the last tribe, which means that we may get the trophy once the Zeswa are level 3.
I haven't laughed in so long, I wonder if my cheeks can still take it.
But it will depend on... Why does that want us to go up there? So it's weird that wants us to go up there. There's something up there. I was just thinking, why... No! Ugh. Okay, there wasn't something up there. For some reason we could climb up and then drop off though. That's a bit weird. Right, let's head to the camp anyway and get that activated. That's a bit of a weird place. I'm hoping we have their contribution on us. It just saves us time if we've already got one to hand in. But we shall see. This is the Staunch Guardians. And this is their camp. Okay, community contribution. They want a fire seed. We've definitely got fire seeds. There we go. We'll hand in the one from there. So that is another one done for the Staunch Guardians. That's the one done for the Staunch Guardians. How many more do we now need for those? Does it come under that? No, it doesn't. It comes on exploration, doesn't it? So the Kamatir tribe, we need 5 more to finish their part 3. The Zeswa, we need 3 more to finish their part 3. And as I say, that's a trophy in itself just by doing both of those. So a couple more camps and we'll have that in the bag. So from here, there is something to do there, which is an RDA site. We've got to get back up and running. So what we'll do, we'll fly to there. I'm trying to speed things up, but also I know we need to still pick things up. It's a case of trying to manage both at the same time. It's things like the kites and the audio notes and things like that that I'm concerned about finding. Just because we're not seeing many of them around. That's the thing. Mission-wise, we've got a couple to do, but I want to open up the Zeswa area first. I think we've got 2 missions in the Zeswa to do. But none of them are trophy related, that's the thing. Okay, there's the area we need to open up just over here. I think it's a case of opening places up and constantly looking at the map just to see if there is something nearby. Okay, so we should be able to use Sid now. I do need to eat. It's showing me I need to eat actually. Let's just quickly take some dry rations. Right, let's get this place up and running. So power is is outside. Fix this as well. So my only concern is audio notes and not having many of them. That's kind of my concern. And that's this one up and running. What are we like pollution wise? We are 88%. So we are doing well with all the pollution. Nothing to pick up in here by the looks of things. Okay, so at least that one's now open and done. Where do we want to go from here? So looking around, there isn't dawn fruit. Have we got a dawn fruit? Because we can fast travel there if we have, and there's an actual site there to do. Let's have a look if we've got a dawn fruit. It's alphabetical, it is alphabetical. Crimson bark. Dawn fruit. Okay, so what we'll do then, that's another community contribution done as well. If we Are these all saplings? There's 3 saplings there. Fast travel to the Watchful Scouts Navi camp. We can hand in the Dawn Fruit. I think that leaves us 1 away from having the part 3 done. The Zeswat. Which means progress. The one thing I'm really enjoying is even this far into the game, we are still finding things we haven't seen before. And that's always an interesting one. When you play a lot of games and you get towards the end game, you kind of start getting bored because everything's the same. We're still seeing new things, which is testament to the world they've created. Right, we need to hand in 1 more community contribution somewhere, and that'll be us done. Have we got a petrified bone? Let's have a quick check. Because there's another one there we can hand in if we've got a petrified bone. Hollow bone. Yeah, we have. Okay, we can go and get the part 3 done for the Zeswa then. It was this camp here. And that'll be part 3 of the Zeswa done. We still need to do the pollution in this area before we move on to the Kamatir. But at least we know their part 3 is done. I don't know if there's a quest related to doing the part 3. There might be somebody to go and speak to. There we go, that's that done. Nothing's popping up. I thought something would pop up because we've done the part 3. Kamatir there. No. That's all clan contribution. Zeswa still needs one. We need. Oh no, we still need 1 more for the Zeswa. I thought we was done with the Zeswa, but no, we need 1 more. We've missed one. I thought it was there. That's why nothing popped up, because we still need 1 more. Okay, what do they need? They need a pod fruit. Surely we've got a pod fruit on us. I don't know if we have or not. Pod fruit. Yes. Okay, so let's head to this camp over here. We're going to come back to here because there's a load of pollution to deal with anyway in a second. But I wanted to see if we can get this part 3 done for the community contributions for the Zeswa tribe. And that's the 2nd tribe fully and complete in that regard. I can't remember, did we have a quest with the 1st tribe once we got all their community contributions done? I can't remember if we did or not, to be fair. Okay, that's the Broken Hill clan contribution done. Yeah, there we go. Zeswa community contributions part 3. That's now updated. Where are you? There we go. We're going to talk to Kin in the circle. So where are we going there? So we'll head back to the circle. It says there's 2 quests here, strangely. I know the community contributions is 1. What's the other quest here? Have we not? We may not have done it yet, to be fair. Oh, gather Moonwood Branch. Completely forgot about that, to be fair. Right, we've got to go and speak to... let me actually put the mission on. That would make more sense, wouldn't it? And then that would be Zeswa done community-wise. I don't know where Kin is over there. So that means it's just the Kamatir tribe to do. And then that's all community contributions out the way. There is still community contributions to hand in different villages. But is there no reason to... Is that the person we're talking to? I think it is. We don't need to worry too much about them.
May your step be as light and easy as a child.
Whereas at the minute, while we still need to hand them in, it's kind of a focus.
The clan shares with you, and
I'm not overly worried if we haven't got every clan contribution done. Because I don't think it's that big a deal. We only need to do the part 3 for all 3 tribes of the trophy. We have a Dusk Rider Spear Thrower as a new Spear Thrower recipe. And we have gained a Spear Thrower as well. Let's have a quick look at the recipe first. Not that I think we'll change the Spear Thrower now. It's got to be a lot better. This one here. 313 damage. Less than our other one. Fearless Warrior Spear Thrower is 392 max damage. And the one he gave us, let's compare it to what we have. It's about 100 damage less than our current. The thing is, you can always craft better than you could actually be given. That's one thing we have found. So I'm not overly worried about that. But that is that mission complete. We no longer have to focus on handing in community contributions, but If we can, we will. When we head to somewhere and they've got one to hand in, if we can do it, we'll do so, but it's not a focus for us, really. Now, there is something up there. I know this is a big site there. There's something there. Could be one of the kites we're missing, to be fair. So I think our focus needs to be there. So let's go and quickly fast travel to the Helping Hand camp. We're going to go and take over the RDA site, and then we'll head across. I think there's something to open up there. If we look on the map, there's one of them sites to open, the research sites. Plus, I'm not too worried about the Blade Wing we need to do as well. That's a trophy-related quest. And we'll see what that is. I'm hoping it's a kite. Because kites are the one thing, really, I'm a little bit concerned about finding all of. Because we're not finding many. That and audio logs. Audio logs are the other thing I'm struggling to find. I'm also thinking, depending on where we're at with this...
Let's go, Storm.
Obviously, we want the platinum because we came up with DLCs. Depending where we're at, by tomorrow, depending how much we get done today, by tomorrow, we may, in tomorrow morning stream, talk about next week. And we may be at the point of saying, okay, we've done quite a bit, there's one little thing missing. Do we start Cyberpunk?
Shooting it into the ground to extract oil.
But I don't want to make that decision just yet. What's spotting me? Something will spot me over there for some reason. Right, let's get a bit closer, figure out what we need to do to get in this place. There we go. Shut down the steam injector towers. Okay, we got and they're sentry turrets. They're not anti-air. That's a normal sentry. That's a normal sentry. Do they not have anti-air turrets? If they don't, I might just fly in. No, they do have them. Okay, not that simple. So we need to knock out all the towers, the 3 of them. We'll start over this side, I think, as we try and breach the wall. It's the sentry towers that worry me. They can really catch you out, and it creates noise. So what we've been doing with a lot of these, we've been hacking them and setting all of them off at once, and that's tended to work really well for us so far. So we'll probably try and do that again here. It's all about staying silent for as long as you can. Okay. What's that there? That's a rocket launcher. We have used the rocket launcher a couple of times, to be fair. They're not brilliant. Right. There's one there, there's one there. Where's the third one? Probably out my view range, maybe. Right, see if we can get to this first one. There doesn't seem to be much people around this one. I'll say that now. It all depends on what distance we can hack from. But obviously, if we have to take people out, we will. Right. It's all about taking things out with no noise, though. That's the big thing. If we create noise, it makes our life harder. Are you flat cannon or are you sentry? Flat. Cool. Which way so he's going back and forth there. Have I missed the soldier or anything here? No. Okay. So we can get to the top of this and hack it from there. That's the other tower over that left-hand side, isn't it? Just making sure we're not going to get seen. If we hack the top, we may need to get to the bottom to do the second part of the hack. Which obviously that then becomes a problem there. So, wait for a weak spot and we'll take him out. He's down. Okay. Been spotted. I don't know what it was, but don't tell me it's a sentry. Sentry. Yeah, the sentry gun was spotting us. Where have I fallen down into? Can I get out of here? Have I just fallen in a... Oh, I can get out. I think I can get out. Or have I just fallen in so much in the bin? I'm alright. Yeah, that turret was spotting us as we jumped in. It's a little bit of a concern. Especially when I want to hack the top. Do you know what? I think grenade arrows might be best thing here. How they don't hear that, I don't know. I really don't, because I create a lot of noise. But sentry's down. That's the important thing. Okay, let's hack this. I've definitely found, whereas when we first started taking these places down at the start, I always went in and just manually switched them all off. I actually really enjoy hacking them all now. I think I enjoy the hacking bit more than just going in and shutting them down by hand. Just seems more sneaky more than anything else. Quite a simple one for security level 2. We'll store the hack. That's our first hack stored. Right, there's one there and there's one over there. Let's go to this one over here first, I think.
Personnel be advised. We have had reports of Nazi ambushes in this region.
Right, what do we got? Couple of mechs. What are you there? Sentry turret. That's the issue, is the sentry turret seeing us. They seem to be in all the prime locations.
Angry skies out there. Be advised.
Thinking of what we need to take down or we don't. Let's quickly take down the sentry turret if I can.
Angry skies out there. Be advised.
No, too low. Try that. Sentry turret. I have just alerted him by doing that. I've been seen. Long they haven't set an alarm off, which I don't think they did, we're safe. It's more about the alarm being going off. I think we're okay. Are they worried? They are. They're coming. Can't let them set the alarm off.
We have had reports of Nazi ambushes in this region. Eyes down.
Okay, problem solved. It's more about them setting an alarm off because that creates obviously reinforcements and makes things a lot harder. Why can't... Oh, I've got to do the top first, don't I? Am I close enough? Yes. What spotted me? Yeah, not quite what I wanted to do. It's down. How much noise it made, I don't know. I think we're okay. I suppose that's the one thing that doesn't quite work is you make a certain amount of noise, you'd expect everyone in the camp to know it's happening. And generally they don't. I suppose it takes a little bit away, but it still feels like when you're hacking in, you're being proper sneaky. Right, 2 down, 1 to go. But yeah, it's the sentry turrets that are causing us issues, which I kind of assume they would, to be fair. I don't like sentry turrets, they're annoying. So that's the tower after next. There's going to be another sentry turret. Is that one there? Yeah. Obviously, mech there. Mech down. Maybe I had to get to the top of this without getting too close. I don't know, my reach isn't going to be that far, is it? That's the thing. Just thinking, can I get close enough by being on that roadway? That was my thinking. Soldier there. Swap the arrows for a start. Who saw that? Oh, the mech saw it. So we need to deal with the mech as well, I might do. Mech down. Right, can we hack from here, or are we not close enough? No, we're nowhere near close enough. Okay, that was a soldier spotting us there. We close enough now? We are close enough now. Right, it's just the bottom hack to do. Which is here. Hopefully I'm in an okay position to quickly do this. That being seen, and that's job done. Obviously you get more rewards by doing this without being seen as well. Execute. And that should be the place shut down. And that is job done there. So that's another pollution taken off the board. We're 88% for this, so this should move us close to 90% hopefully. I don't know once you've taken down all the pollution if there's going to a cutscene or something happens. I don't know. I would expect all the Na'vi to say thank you, would be my assumption, but I don't know. We shall see when we do it. It's not shouldn't be far off, to be fair. But that is another one done, and we should get the max rewards because we did it silently. There we go. Let's have a look.
Being quiet has its upsides.
There we go. Being quiet has its upsides. A lot of this stuff doesn't help us, to be fair. The gear and things we don't really need. The big thing I wanted is audio logs and tablets and things like that, because that would help us. But by the looks of it, we're not going to get any. New Gorilla Headband, we'll have a look at that. We've got to hack into this one to actually see if we can open it. That way. There we go. Generally, every time we hack into one of them, it's never something that we can use. That's the thing. Right, we need to check the gear and just see if anything's any good. We've got a new Gorilla Headband. It's 40 health lower than our current, so we can ignore that. We got another mod. 18% mounted damage, 10% wildlife again. We don't really ride very often to make that worth it. We did gain a new rifle, which again, it's no big deal. We're both the same. And we gain a, do we gain a mod as well? Yeah, we gain a mod as well. I'll put it on for the sake of putting it on more than anything else. So, now we've done that, we want to head in. There is another one over here to do, but we'll head there in a second. Let's head over here, open this site up. We've got something here I'm hoping is a kite, and then a blade wing trail to do, and then we'll pack back over here and do this bit, and then we'll have a look at this clouded area here. I think that sounds like a good plan. As I say, a lot of it is just making sure we do this efficiently. It's probably slower trying to do these bases by being stealth, but the rewards are better. I was, like I say, hoping for an audio log or something. Unfortunately, there wasn't any. Is there an easy way up here, or do I need to fly? I think I need to fly, don't I? There's a massive mech transport there for some reason. I don't know. I wonder if once we take down all these sites, because we know where Mercer's base was, that site is still... well, it shows on the map as pollution, but you can't do anything there. The actual look of it is quite cool. In terms of you can see the damage and stuff. The mech transport's a little bit worrying there. What is that mech transport doing? I can take it down. I thought I could take it down. No, I can't even shoot that high. This seems weird to have it there. Right, the science bit, it should be around here by the looks of things. So this is the Great Pillar Station field lab. Let's get this back up and running. And that's another one of those done. I don't know if there's something we need to do with the mech transport that's going around. It looks like it's patrolling. I don't know if that means we've got to do something, maybe. I don't know. Right, let's grab this. Right. And that is the Great Pillar Station now powered. We're at 90% pollution cleared, which is what we're aiming for. Still no phone call there, though. I kind of think I should go and destroy it. Because I know I can destroy it in the air. Right, we're going to head over here. There's something there as well. If they're Bellsprigs, they're Bellsprigs, and it's a shame if they are, but we need to find out what they are, because there are still certain things we need to do and find. That's a cloaked panther. Let me just check something. We have an Apex quest to do, I'm pretty sure. We need to take down... Oh, it's an Echo Stalker with a clean kill. These will attack. Hence why I've got to shoot them. Normally use quick bow, to be fair. The thing is, we don't need their body parts. They don't help us anymore. Where are you? So, if anything, they're wasting our time having to fight them, but we have to defend ourselves, don't we? Where are they? I could hear them. There's still some more around, but I think we're fine. We don't need their parts. So, there's something on the top over here. I think it's up there we need to get to. So way up over here. We can just fly it, but obviously we'll get attacked by the mech transport. But I think there's a normal way up. Don't know what this is. I'm hoping it's not a Bellsprig. Bellsprigs are annoying. When you go all these places and it turns out to be a Bellsprig, it is annoying. That's a feather blade. Normal quality. Oh, it's a sapling, which gives us a skill point. Yeah, that's not... I prefer a sapling to a Bellsprig, to be fair. Bellsprig just pointless now. Whereas the sapling is helpful to a degree. There we go, that's the sapling dump. I was hoping for a kite or something in this area, to be fair. Got Bladewing there. There is something there as well. So Bladewing is the next thing to look at. We need to do all of these for the platinum. The Bladewing trails. I think I'm high enough to take that on now, you know. I don't know. What's that showing me down there? Oh, nearly fell off. See, is that showing me the Bladewing trail, or is there something else here I've not seen? I think it's showing me Bladewing. Okay, so Bladewing trail is next. We'll do that.
Nice catch,
I don't know how many of these we have left to do, to be fair. You have to do all of them for a trophy as well. So let's follow the Bladewings. These can be pretty simple, they can be pretty tricky. It just depends on where they go and if there's much climbing involved. Mainly because you can lose them if there's lots of climbing. In fact, I'm losing them now. Come on. I think I've lost them. Yeah, I've lost them. There is something here. What is it? Oh, is it just a Bellsprig? We're here. We might as well quickly grab it. We're here anyway. At least it's sent off the map. But yeah, it's just a bell spring. So I wasn't quick enough. If you notice, I lost them fairly quickly there. So we need to go back and do that again. Are they dire horses? They are. We're going to go and get a dire horse. So generally, if we can't keep up, it means we need a dire horse. Just for that extra bit of speed. We have used one previously for that very reason, to try and keep up.
Whoa! Easy there. That's it.
So we don't normally ride, but I can't keep up with them otherwise, so I think it's best if we do. Right, let's go and do the feather bladed game. Hopefully this time we can keep up. Right, follow the moths. Let's go. I'm being attacked by something by the looks of things. Right, where are we going? I think I'm being chased as well by something behind us. Come on. Don't want them suddenly. If they fly into the air, it means we've lost them, and that's what I don't want. I think we're here. We are. There we go. We are here. Come on, give me the... There we go. Gather point achieved. Thanks for the like, much appreciated. So that is another Bladewing Moth trial done. I don't know what was following us, as something was. So that is another one done. Okay. So that is done, which was the that Bladewing. As I say, they all need doing for the platinum, so they have to be done. So from where we are now, we're going back over here. We've got a site to open up on the top of that ridge there, and pollution to deal with there. So best place for us is probably here. We'll fly to that scientific building, RDA building, and then go down for the we'll go down for the pollution. We're at 90% pollution so far, so we're definitely getting close to the trophy for pollution. It's kind of the one I'm focused on more than the others at the minute, mainly because once it's done, it means we'll probably open up the majority of the map as well. So anything we're looking for should be easily identifiable, in theory. It's the kites I'm worried about. I'm not seeing enough of the kites. Right, that's telling me there's something here. Ah, that's a wind flute. Again, something else we need to do all of for the platinum as well is the wind flute. So fantastic, we found one. These take seconds to sort out. It's a case of just tuning them. I don't know how many more of these we've got, to be fair. But that is that one done. Let's have a quick look how many more of those we've got. That's Kamatir. That's clearing the air. So, totems, we need one more totem. System reboot, we need one. The 3 Serenity paintings still, memory paintings, and we still need 4 Zeswa kites. Oh wow, okay. There's no number on there for the wind flutes, which means that we've already done it. So we've done all of them, although... So there must be more of them on the map than there is needed to clear that, essentially. By the looks of things. Which can happen. Sometimes
Let's go, Storm.
they put more on the maps. You don't have to get every single one. You just need to get the majority.
Whoa!
Okay, Stone Forest Field Lab, again, another site we need to open up. So let's get this back up and running. Hack in there. These are nice, quick and easy, and you can always check how far you are pollution level after doing these, which is always handy. Where are you going? You're going to there. Oh no, we need to do another secondary over here. There we go. So they all are slightly different, so you can't just go in expecting, oh, I'm just going to do this one hack and it's done. There's always an added bit to some of these. Job done there. Any tablets? Not by looks of things. I'm getting desperate for audio notes, mainly because I know that's the thing we're struggling to find. But no, that is that done at least. So, we're now heading down to get this pollution from there. As I say, whenever there's a bit of the map still unopened, i.e. this bit, it shows that there's still stuff to do. So, that's what we're focusing on. Now, the pollution, I think, is just below us. Well, leave Storm there for a minute. Depending if they have what type of site it is, I might just take it out from the air. Just want to have a look at it from here if possible. Yeah, I think it's possible to take this out from the air. So if we hover, I should be able to take the majority of everyone out. We haven't done many of these air assaults. On the bigger bases, obviously, the flak cannons do stop you. But I think generally, on small bases like this, we can do it. And these don't matter if you're seen or heard, because they won't call in reinforcements. Okay, that's those down. I should really use my longbow rather than my heavy, but there we go. They're down as well. They're down as well. There's a mech over there. Let's go that way. Mech's
Careful.
down.
We have company.
Right, I think all the mechs are down, so we'll swap to longbow. So it's slightly better at firing a distance. Is that everyone dealt? I think that's everyone dealt with already. There we go. We can land now. Yep, everyone dealt with. I like it when it goes well like that. It's quite a simple one, really, to be fair. Take down the mechs with a heavy bow. Soldiers as well. Job done. What do we need now? Shut down both laser dual safety controls. That's these, isn't it, I think? Yep. And one's over here. I say there's not much to pick up on these sites. I do have a look around just in case any voice notes or other logs, but generally start the A stuff. Ammunition mainly. So that's even going to take us to 91, 92% done, I would guess, on that one. I'd like there to be something on Mercer's base, because it still shows orange on the map, whereas these don't. We'll just see if Mercer's base area changes once you've done all these. Right, quick run around just to see if there's any voice notes or anything. There's not much we need from these places anymore. In fact, there's very little. But it's more, generally there isn't a voice note, but I do try and have a look just in case. No. And the gear is generally too low level. Ankle guard mod we better check, but I don't think it's going to be as good as what we used. Oh, actually, energy, wildlife damage. It would put our combat level up, but I'm happy with what we've got, I think, really. Right, so where are we heading next is the question. So, obviously all this area here still hasn't been seen. And that kind of tells me there potentially could be things there to do. There's something there. We still need blade wing trails. We still need kites, which is why I've got to keep looking around. We know they're all saplings, so we don't have to worry about those. There's something there. I want to have a look what that is. Just because that could be a blade wing trail. It could be a kite. So we do need to check these places just in case. And this is when the bell sprigs get really frustrating, because generally it'll be a bell sprig. And we're like, really? I don't want a bell sprig. Let's quickly restock arrows as well. Might restock grenade arrows while we're here. We're missing pods again, which is always an issue. Okay, so where are we in relation to what this is? Too far away still. It's across the water on the hill. I think it's a big enough jump. Ah, it's a bellsprig. I can see it from here.
Nice catch, Storm.
That's annoying. As I say, that's when it gets frustrating, trying to find everything that's left to find, which isn't much, and it's a bellsprig rather than something useful, because we've already got all the bellsprigs needed. But we're here anyway. We may as well look at it. Right. So from here we want to be going. Well, we need to go underneath the cloud. Wherever the cloud is, we need to go that way. Normally, I try and pick a point that shows up. There could be something there. I'm not seeing it. But we'll head that way, as we haven't done any of this. Kites are generally on really tall places, so they're fairly simple to guess where they could be. Just got to look around. They will show up on the map as well once you've been close enough, so it's just a case of finding them. As I say, we need to open up the map anyway, because that would give us... Hang on. Why are there kites there? Is there a camp here? I think they may be because of the resistance lab, to be fair. We still need to open up the map because there's still places we haven't seen. Scientific sites. We've got one more of the ones where they're checking what's going on in the environment and around them. Them places we still need to find one of those as well. So there's still a few things to find, which is why we do need to keep the map opening up. Sometimes you can spot by just looking around on the map. You might find what you're looking for. But yeah, it's the kites I think are going to become a bit of a pain. I'm guessing they'll show up pretty simply once we find kind of something tall, maybe. But yeah, you can see underneath there's nothing really there. This bit of cloud we don't know. Okay, it's 3 helicopters there to be a bit concerned about. They're going to attack, aren't they? Yeah. 1 down. 2 down. 3 down. They came from over here, so is there something over here then? I need to feed my crown as well. Yeah, you can have a hidden fruit, got plenty.
That's your favorite, isn't it, Storm?
Okay. Nothing's showing up, to be fair. I just wondered if they came from that ridge, was there something there? But that to me, there's no boundary anyway from the map. We'll see in a second. It will stop me going there if we can't. But I think that's kind of roughly the boundary, to be fair. I say that, and there's a Sound Blast Colossus there. Yeah, Sound Blast Colossus. Oh no, there we go. So it is, although there's a Sound Blast Colossus there, we can't go up there.
Huh, not that way.
Yeah,
Okay.
wouldn't allow us. That is the boundary. I did wonder if that was boundary, to be fair. Right, so we want to be heading along this line here, because all this is still unexplored, this whole area. So if the things we're missing could be potentially here, that's the thing. So we've got to keep checking the map to see if we've identified anything. And we can obviously see if there's a pollution site nearby, which there doesn't look to be. Blade Wing Trail would be something handy, because we've only got 1 or 2 of those left to do, I think. Obviously a kite. Extremely handy. Does seem a bit of open land, there isn't much around, but then that can always be deceiving, that's the thing. Nothing really showing up though. Which isn't a bad thing, because it's just narrowing down where the final things are. As I say, we've got to explore the map to find these things. And finding nothing isn't a bad thing. But it's the first part of the map I've seen that hasn't got anything to do. There's something there we missed. There we go. Go head quickly back that way. That's kind of what we're looking for, because they could be blazing trails. They could also be the Bellsprigs, which would be really frustrating if it is. Always hoping for a blazing trail over a Bellsprig. It's underground. What is it? Ah, it's a Bellsprig. It is a Bellsprig. It's also underground as well. Okay, so that should now show up as a Bellsprig. Okay, I'm not going to jump off and try and get it because, again, it's not something we need now. There's a Na'vi camp just there, which will also open up a bit more the map. I'm not overly worried about leaving a Bellsprig behind. They're the only thing on the map I'm not worried about. Mainly because they don't give us anything now. There are other things we need to focus on, that's the thing. Okay, so I did mark up a Na'vi camp that I spotted on the underneath the cloud. So that's what we're heading towards now. Just checking there's nothing else underneath this bit. So we head to there. That's a new Na'vi camp. We don't need them now for the clan contribution, as we've done what we need to do for their part 3. But even so... Oh, what's that? That's just a hololog. That looked like one of the memory painting areas for a minute. But these all provide us fast travel, these camps, so it's always good to get them all. As I say, with 2 DLCs to come, we don't quite know what the DLC is going to need us to do, where it's going to take us. So having these fast travel points is handy. I'll still do the clan contribution if we have it on us. So this is called Sky Nest. They need a boyfish, which we should have. We do. There we go. I'm going to get rid of some of these rifles as well, just because they're annoying me just being in our storage for no reason. I do. We can't gain any more clan contribution because we've got no space for it.
Do not get so lost in your thoughts. You may not find your way.
Okay, so that's our Na'vi camp opened up. Can we see anything else just by looking around? Oh, there's something there. I think that is one of the RDA scientific sites. Again, I'll open them up. As I say, this is just an area we've not really spent much time in. The story hasn't brought us here, or anything like that. There's also, I would expect there to be some pollution sites we haven't found yet. We are close to getting all the pollution done, but I've got a feeling there may be one underneath some of this cloud and stuff, which is why we've got to double check. It's the kites I'm a little bit concerned about, because we're not finding them. There's something up there. We're getting to the edge of this territory, so there's pollution there. We are getting to the edge, though, of the territory of the upper plains. That's the thing. Which isn't a big deal if we move over. We still need to do clan contributions for the Kamatir tribe, but I was hoping to get all of the plains done first. Oh, what's that? Music's kind of changed. Doesn't mean there's anything here, it's just the music's changed. Okay, we don't want to be up there, but it's behind us what we're actually after. Where is it? It's going to be down here by the water, isn't it? Yeah. There we go, that's what we're after. Again, we're still waiting for a phone call from Anchor. I think it's Anchor, when these are all done. Or when a certain amount of them is done, we'll get a phone call to go and do something for her. But we haven't had one of those in ages, and yet we've cleared loads of these. Right. Again, a voice note would be handy, if there is one here. I'm a little bit concerned we haven't gained many of those. I don't think there's any missable trophies when I looked. But just because we're not finding them, it worries me a little bit. 91% clean pollution area. I'm just going to double check that there are no missable trophies because I've now just had the thought that there's no point in the platinum. I don't think there is. Oh, there is a missable. Oh no, time limited. So, the Mushroom Navigator is time limited, mainly because there's only 6 budding watchers to find, but you need to do 10 for the trophy. But they reset themselves after 24 hours in game. We've not done one in ages, so in theory that shouldn't be an issue. Okay, so there is something down there as well. It just showed up. What's that? As I say, I think there's certain things I'm hoping we find quickly and simply, but there's never a guarantee. I don't know what this is going to be. Please don't be a Bellsprig. Bellsprigs are now my nemesis, because that's all we seem to find when we look at other things. It is a Bellsprig. Look at that. Told you they were my nemesis. Bellsprigs bug me, mainly because they don't help us really now. But they're always in the places you don't want them to be. You want there to be something more collectible there. It's always a Bellsprig. Right, so from here, I think this is still edge of map kind of area, isn't it? So can we see anything underneath the cloud over here? Really. My thinking would be, though, there would be a kite here. Would make sense. So I think we go to the top of there, try and get some of this cloud away so we can see if there's anything else there. And then from there we need to... Well, there's a pollution site over here and another couple of things to do here. So let's do that next. Where are we in relation to the upper plains? We're kind of on the edge. Pollution-wise, though, that's kind of the last kind of areas down here. And that's the upper plains fully done of pollution, I think, by the looks of things. And then we'll do we'll end up here, and there's a mission for the upper plains here. So that will kind of work really nicely, I think, in terms of going round. And the Navi camp there. Yeah, so I think that's probably a good way of doing things. And keeping things moving. That's what it's about. When you're at this stage and trying to finish off a few things, it's about keeping things moving as much as possible. Okay, flying against the wind isn't really advisable. Let's go this way then. Definitely lack of RDA here tells me this is more of an edge of the map kind of area, I think. Okay. Big old mountain. Again, if there's going to be somewhere that you'd put one of the kites, this would probably be that kind of area. And I think we are still in the upper plains, so it would still count, essentially. It doesn't look like there's going to be anything here, which is fine. If there's nothing here, at least we've opened it up and had a look. I'm not sure where the DLC is going to take us. I'm hoping it's not on the same map. I'm hoping we travel somewhere else on Pandora for whatever reason. Maybe they give us a new tribe potentially. There is 2 DLCs out this year. Well, that's the other reason we want to get this platinum, because we're coming back to it. It's always nice to have a game fully 100%ed before you come back to it. We're going to be on top of the world here. Okay. So nothing kind of showed up there. There is a little bit over here that potentially could be something. Let's quickly go there, and then we're heading potentially there, to be fair, afterwards. And then we'll head over this area. These are the times when you can fly around for 5 minutes and see nothing of interest. But whenever you're 100% a game, these are the kind of things you just have to do. And there probably isn't anything of interest here, but it's always worth the check. As I say, it's more things like the kites are going to be easily missed. Okay, so definitely nothing there. So from here, we want to be heading... I don't want to... Is there something underneath that cloud there? From where we are now, if we head there, and then we can head up over to there, and that will do all that cloud in one as well. It's quite nice to fly around for a bit. We've not really done much flying in the game. Especially in the main story, I always try and avoid flying in case you miss things. Whereas now, it's actually making things quicker and easier. As I say, we haven't got much left to do for the platinum and 100% of the game, so tomorrow, if we don't, we won't get it done today. I very much doubt we'll have this done today. But everything, I think it means a conversation will have to be had tomorrow during the stream about Monday. Because potentially we could be starting Cyberpunk next week, which also means we then have to start a vote for the next main live stream game once we start Cyberpunk. Okay, there we go. So we've opened all this up. Let's keep going this way. Nothing's really showing up here, which is fine. I'd like there to be a kite, just because it saves time and effort on our part. Not seeing one though. Have we? There's a big rock. I think it's that. So we've already been up there, that's fine. I'm just seeing it in the distance thinking that to me says there's probably something there, but actually we've been there. Them helicopters were a little bit of a concern. They're about to see us as well. We saw these flying around. Big mech one's down. Whoa! Is that mech one down? It is now. So that's the one carrying the mech. It's going to fire. It's down as well. We don't get anything for taking them down, but it was just... I weren't sure why they were around. I think it's a bit weird to have a big mech transport flying around patrolling. So that was confusing. But there we go, we did it. Okay, see if anything's shown up. I've kind of gone off track, haven't I? I'm meant to be going more to the right. Thought I was going off the way, was meant to go over a mountain. I need to feed Storm again as well. There you go, more hidden fruit.
You like it?
If we can find that final... The memory paintings are something that I'm a bit concerned about finding as well. Missing 3. I don't know if they're just in the King of the Forest or not. Considering we think we've cleared the King of the Forest. Sound Blast Colossus there. We know the kites have been found on high up points. Normally for a reason though. Okay, so from here we want to be heading to there. And then we'll head back through to take on the pollution that's there as well. Yeah, definitely not seeing a kite anywhere. It's little things like that worry me trying to find, just because they can be anywhere. As we don't use guides and things. It just takes a little bit longer to find these things without using a guide. Whoa, something's shown up. Let's go down here and have a look what that is. Please don't be a bellsprig. Can't quite see where it wants us to go. Is it it's a bellsprig. Of course it's a bellsprig. It's always a bellsprig. These are the one thing that you can guarantee that are in places you don't want them to be. Did anything else show up on the map? Not really. So that was always aiming for that one there, wasn't it? So we want to be a... Let's work out where exactly we are. So there's a route through here. And what I can see through the cloud, I think... That's another scientific research place. Then there's this to take down over here, which is a drill. We'll probably do it from the air, to be fair. Then we want to head back this way for more pollution over here. The
Let's go,
drills, I'm
Storm.
kind of thinking to save, well, just to save time and make things easier. We can do them from the air. We take down the mechs from the air, take down the soldiers, job done. They don't take long, to be fair. Okay, there should be a scientific base here, I think, from what it was showing us. Yeah, I think that's a scientific base straight ahead. In fact, I think we can see it. Is that it? No, it's just some trees. Oh no, it's behind the trees, I think. There we go. It's just that. This is the Moss Rock Field Lab. Let's get this opened up. That's another one of those done. Now I think these do come under one of the trophies where you've got to do all of these. That's why we do focus on them. Come on. There we go. We are 91%. Ah, we got a. This is a note. So that's added to our number of notes we need for the trophy. As I say, voice logs are the one I'm worried about. This is the TAP syllabus proposal. Note to self is always difficult, but I used to think at least we shared a goal to share the wonders of human culture. The better lives of both Na'vi and the humans. Was I fooling myself? Was he always this callous? So this is a message to Mercer about using poetry, history of economics, trade theory. There's not much to actually read there. But yeah, whoever it is trying to get Mercer to agree that ourselves and the others should be taught about human history and things like that. Okay, so from here, you're a sapling, which I'm not overly fussed about. There is something there, though, which I'm hoping is a kite, because it looks like it's a decent position for one. And then, actually, before we grab that, let's go and do the drill site over here. There's also a big area here to do as well. We're kind of, this though is going into the other zone, isn't it? Let's leave that then. I want to try and get the flatlands done first, the plains. Just so we know the plains are done, I've cleared of, of everything. So there is pollution down here. So there's something to take down over here. I want to grab this because potentially I think that could be a kite. So that's what we want to grab first. Just trying to work out the best way. I know there's pollution nearby, but it's also not in the plains. And if we don't focus on one area at a time, we will start to miss things. That's the thing. Are they going to attack? I think they will. They weren't, they are now. Missed. Right, one down. Are you coming for me? You are indeed.
Watch out! Enemies there.
Not any more than that. They are fairly simple to take down the helicopters, to be fair. So, there was something showing up on the map over here. Is this something else? Hang on. That's a sapling, and that's a bellsprig, so both things I'm not fussed about. But, further on, there is something there. What's that showing? Oh, we're here anyway. Let's grab the sapling. It is skill points. It is the rider skill points we have left to get. We've got everything else. I suppose we should really use these. Aerial fishing. I'll do. 3 skill points needed there. 3 there. And 3 there. And that's it. Okay. I wasn't really worried about them. You don't need to grab every skill for the platinum either. So I wasn't too worried. But again, we're coming back to this, so it does make sense to have the majority of the skills done. We can see pollution down there. We're going to be taking on in a second as well. Is this where my marker was saying? It was. What is this? Eat grand gear basket. Again, not something that's needed, but we're here anyway. Of everything that I wanted to find, this is not it. Basic harness. It's over here. And fog bloom fibre. Okay. So we did say we'd keep changing the harness every time we found one, as I don't really generally do cosmetics. Where's Storm? There. So we'll quickly change that. We've got a new harness for him, her. I don't know if it's him or her, to be fair. Okay. So from here, we want... Do we know what they are? Are they both saplings? Don't know if they are. There's something there. No, there's a sapling there, near it. But it's not that. I want to see what it is. The other is probably a sapling or bellspring as well. Let's just double check while we're here.
Two totem.
I know.
Let's find the right spot to appreciate.
I'm glad we checked this because we do need the totems and one of the collectibles we need to finish off. So I am glad we stopped and had a look at this, because if not, this is one of the ones we would have missed, and we need these. So we have to follow the flags to find the correct spot to stand in to view this totem to have this done. So that's going this way. I'm guessing we're jumping across. So easy to miss these if you're not careful. This one wants us to go this way. It's like constantly looking around you to where the next one could be. There we go, over there. Yeah, stumbled into these. To be fair, they don't take much to take down. Them both down. The forest can take the bodies. We don't need them for anything. The other one will run off, I think. Right, this wants us to go this way. I don't know how far down we need to head here. Not seeing another place for us to go there. Did want us to go down here. I'm just trying to... I don't want us to go too far down, I wouldn't have said. Can we see the next way to go? Even if we miss out a couple, I just want to see if we can see it, because that would tell us how far down we need to go. If we go down too far, there's no view on the totem, is there? Cannot for life me see another arrow. Which means we've got to go back up and just double check it. It definitely pointed down though, so I I'm a bit unsure whether to head straight down and, you know, how far down do we go. So the one we saw was here. Wants us to go this way. It's down a bit, but it's not quite down though, is it? Keep looking behind us for if there's an arrow. Not seeing one. Bit disconcerting that we're not seeing how this is what makes these tricky, is you can easily go wrong. Not seeing an arrow anywhere, which is worrying. As I say, how far down do you go before you find you've completely gone wrong? Obviously we need to be able to view the totem, so it's not going to take us massive. Oh, we are meant to go all the way down there. Wow, okay, so we are going up there now. I was doubting it was this far down, but actually we just found the other one. What am I hearing? Oh, there. I wonder what I should hear. Is it going to attack? You are going to attack, aren't you? Don't need it. We're not going to stop. The forest can take it. Right. It wanted us to go this way, I believe. The last one. In the cave. There we go. So now we're going up this way. I know we can hear the shooting. I'm ignoring it. we don't need to get involved. So where did this one want us to go? Not seeing another one. Just double check we're going the right way. I'm pretty sure we are. But with these, it can be really tricky. The last one was... It's getting dark as well, which isn't helping. Trying to spot these. Right, so the last one was here. And it wants us to go that way. So I want to try and get around the rock. Let's make sure we're heading in that direction. So kind of that way. There's a jump mushroom here. Quality, yeah. I don't know if we need blue cloud moss. Let's grab... I've just seen the next one. We'll do that in a second. Let's grab the blue cloud moss. I'm not sure if you've ever gathered this. So if you've never gathered it, it's always handy to have on us. Right, next one's here. And I want us to go straight this way. Oh, I missed my head up. Trying to see exactly which way it's pointing. So up that way. It's all cloudy and misty, hasn't it? Which is not going to help trying to spot these. Right, I think we're in the right direction here. Keep an eye around us just in case we've gone off track. Let me attack the game. I'm going to say, it's going to attack. Don't run away. Everyone's going to run away now anyway. Okay. Haven't found the next one, have we yet? Just checking here. There we go. One there. But always checking these places just in case. Oh. I'm guessing we're still going up. That last one pointed in this direction, didn't it? So... Where's the next one, though? I think we've definitely gone in the right direction. Where's the next clue, though? There. This is why these get confusing. It's so easy to go the wrong way. Not under there, is it? I feel like we've gone too far and not seen another clue. That's the thing. I don't actually know where we are in relation to the actual totem now either. Ah, there we go. This one's going this way. So that was one we just managed to find. And then we found it. This is the totem spot. That's it. We can't quite see it because of the fog, but we've done it. We've done another totem.
I wonder.
Don't know how many of those there are now. We need to double check how many of those are left.
How old is it? How old are the Sarentu? Is it possible that we walked upon these hills when these woods weren't even here? It hurts me to think how many stories, once carried over through generations, are now lost.
There we go. Another totem done.
Nella, I'm sending you coordinates for
I don't know how many there is in total.
You don't sound as excited as before. Did something happen?
It's just, as I look at more of these totems, I feel more connected to our people. But I also feel...
You're thinking about what's lost. Our stories, our music, our heroes. People.
Exactly. Thinking that all this is lost, forgotten, is just...
I've been having the same thoughts lately. And I think nothing is really lost. The fact that these totems exist, and we can engage with them, I think this means we can rediscover what it means to be Sarentu. Define it for ourselves.
This might be the last one, the way they're talking.
I hope you're right, Rinella. Thank you. It's something worth thinking about.
Okay, that's updated. Sarentu waistcloth, new recipe learnt. I'll have a look at it in a second. Windbent bark is a new hunter guide recipe. New hunter's guide. Bit of bark. It's obviously needed for the design. Right, that's all caught up. How many of those is there left then now? Totems. 2 more totems to find. Because they were talking like that was potentially the last one, but it wasn't. So waistcloth is here, and we got the Sorrento waistcloth here, 224 health, which is less than the Kite builder waistcloth and the mask maker. So not quite as good as the others, but at least we've got it done. So we don't need that. That's down the sapling that's down there. There is something down there as well. Guarantee that's a bellsprig, but we've got to double check. We'll double check what that is there. Trying to see where we are in relation. We've gone a little bit too far into where I didn't really want to go because we found the totem. We want to be heading down here next. So we'll quickly go and see what that is. And then there is a pollution area here. I can't quite see what it is that's causing the pollution, but there's something there. So we want to be heading this way next. It could be there, actually. That could be a big base. We still need to do this one here, but we'll come back over that area when we go to the next place. So, let's get storming. Just to make life a little bit quicker. But yeah, quite good to get a totem done. I wasn't expecting to find a totem, to be fair. But at least that's another one done, at least. Need to go up and over, and then down again, I think. If I remember, from what I just saw. But yeah, a lot of the collectibles were 1 away, essentially. 1 or 2 away, so hopefully we can get those done pretty quickly. What is it down here that we saw on the map? Oh look, bellsprig. I did say it's always a bellsprig. Every time a bellsprig. Oh, that's blood urchin. I was going to say blood urchin hurts us. I wonder what that was there.
Let's go, Storm.
Right, so from here we want to be heading this way. There's a big base there. Won't be able to use Storm to get in because they'll have air defense. Would be my guess. Couldn't quite see this on the map because of how far away it's still under the cloud. There's a couple of things here. There's a camp here as well. Okay, we need to get down because we'll be attacked. There's a camp nearby, and there's also another scientific site as well. But that was spotting us up. I'm guessing they are air defense. There's a helicopter over there.
There's a tunnel boring machine chewing its way into the hillside for minerals.
So that's just dropped off some mechs. They all air defense. Yeah. Okay, they're air defense. That's fine.
It's just like before. Focus on the auxiliary units.
3 things to do. Main control center, water plants, cooling feed, and the rock grinders. Okay, hopefully they're all air defense. We don't have to worry about them. I think they are, by the looks of things. Again, we'll try and be quiet and hack everything. It just makes life a lot easier not to be seen. So, I've got one over there to do. I think there's some soldiers outside. Yeah, they've just been dropped off, I think. There's obviously mech there. It's a soldier. If you don't spot the soldiers quick enough, they're the ones that catch you out generally.
Blues have been spotted in the forest near the base.
Like that one there. Completely didn't allow for drop there. Right, it disappeared anyway. Is that a sentry turret? It is. Okay, we've got to be careful of that one then. That's sentry. We need something over there, don't we? Yeah. Let's have a look.
Warning, any incomplete P098 forms will not be processed.
Trying to get on top of there if I can.
Completed in full again.
No, I can't get on there from there. Just need some more height, ideally.
New recruits flying in from headquarters today. Let's make them feel welcome.
Put that away. Can we get up here? No. Okay. I always like to use height to my advantage, and obviously I'm not able to do that at the minute. Right, the one we want is up there.
Please check all weapons with the quartermaster at the end of your shift.
The mech there. Weak spot hit will deal with that. Mech down. I missed the mech. There we go, mech down. Oh, we've now just alerted everyone. There's an alarm guy. Is he alarmed or is he going for his mech?
It's air out there today.
He's going for his mech. Guy up there is doing the alarm, which is what we don't want. I don't know if I can get him from here. Alarm's gone off. I was trying to avoid the alarm. It's too late. We've got the alarm coming in. Yeah, this one didn't go to plan. We've done quite well recently. We've actually not been seen in a lot of these. But this one didn't go as well. Milmech's coming in. Trying to take that out before they actually land, but I think it's too late. Grenades coming in as well. This is what happens when you don't do things quietly, is you just get everything.
Perimeter may have been compromised.
Okay, we still need to deal with this place though. Sabotage here. Still got things we need to do, so although we're under attack, we can still get rid of everything. It just means there will be less rewards as well. Right, how are we ammunition? I've got, okay, this last grenade arrow, we're then out of those. I was going to get seen, I might as well make it good. Need heavy boat. Next down. What was that? That was a rocket launcher person, wasn't it? Back down. I can't use sensors because I've just been flashbanged. I can't see anything. Right, where do we still need to go and shut down them? Just let pollution off over there as well. That's that mech down. I'm out of arrows, aren't I? It's not good. Right, what do we got? It's a mech over here. I think there's two mechs. There's that soldier behind them. Right, they're down. Thing is, it's the reinforcements and things I'll be aware of. So let's carry on trying to shut this place down. This won't be as easy as previously. That's why not being seen makes so much difference. Second one done. Still one more to do. Gotta get rid of that grenader. Hang the butt. Barely making any damage on him because I can't hit the weak spots. Where did you fire from? I saw you. Caught the armor there. Gotta move. I haven't even got bark skin on either, to be fair. I probably should have put bark skin on. Because we always try to do these silently, I didn't think of bark skin. Right, where are the soldiers gone? One up. So I'm not going to get from there, mate. Heavy bow is quite slow, but it's the one that takes the mechs down in one shot. That's why I'm keeping it on. Right, let's get to the last place we need to do is over here. So let's just go for it. Can put fire on, can't actually. Might be worth a shot. Just to create fire in some areas where the soldiers are. Definitely turning a lot more of a fight than I was expecting. Come here. He's down. Kinda got blown up there. He decided to fight. And we decided to blow him up. Right. That's that one done. Is that all of it? Or is there something else we need to do here? Nope, job done. It didn't go right, we didn't do it as sneaky as normal, but in the end we persevered. Rewards won't be as big as before, but we just need voice notes and normal notes. They're the two things I'm worried about at this point. Just because we're not seeing many. We tried to find as many as we could during the main story, and that was fine. But I'm just not finding as many now. There we go. People talk about the fact we got saved.
I think I made too much noise.
Yeah.
Well, it left something at least.
So you get a lot less rewards if you get seen taking on these bigger bases. I'm not seeing a voice note or anything. Ah, there is. There's one there. What's that?
General Ardmore,
Ah, audio log.
losing confidence in Director Mercer's ability to sustain operations in the Western Frontier for
Oh,
much
Harding
longer.
was
He has
losing
grown prone to
confidence.
becoming
Wow.
sidetracked, even obsessed with issues stemming from our first campaign on Pandora. He is also actively unloading any of his missteps onto others in the surrounding organization. Just to speak freely for a moment, ma'am. That man's a damn psycho.
That's why they
You should
picked him.
see his office. Everything at a perfect right angle. He's not just into neatness, he's a control freak. Everything set just so. I picked up a stapler once, and it's like I'd slapped him. Made me put it back before we could continue. And even then had to set it at exactly the same angle as his pens. Which is to say, Director Mercer is showing some erratic behavior, which may end up sinking this operation. I would like us to discuss a contingency plan to minimize losses to SecOps.
That's quite interesting because Harding was essentially Mercer's right hand. The fact that she was losing confidence in him tells us quite a lot about the RDA and how they were operating towards the end of the story. Okay, another shotgun that we don't need because we don't use. But that is another site dump. So that's less pollution now here. Right, what have we got nearby? So there's a science lab there to unlock. There's also one there as well. There's more pollution there. Navi camp there. So we'll head to this one first, just because it's there, and then from there we'll head to the camp, and then there. There's also something there to pick up. Again, we'll ignore the Bellsprig. Bellsprig for me is just not important now. unless we're next to it, like we're looking at something to pick up and it shows a bell spring as we're next to it or just above it, we'll grab it. But if anything, they're now an inconvenience. Right, science lab over this way. Get that unlocked, and then we've got to come back across. Trying to keep my eye out for kites. I think we only need one more kite. That's why I'm so eager to find it. It's one more. But science lab here. We'll be able to see our percentage of pollution again as well. Windreach camp. These are quick and easy to open back up though as well. These take no time at all to get done. Again, slightly different layout than others. We need to hack this to then send current through what we just fixed. The way the haptic triggers in this game are utilised is quite good as well. I don't think I've really talked about it, but even on the bows you can really feel it on the different types of bows. Okay, no logs unfortunately. We're 94% done pollution wise, so we are very close to having that fully done. We know there's not much left in terms of pollution, to be fair. So from here we want to be going to the Na'vi camp, open up over here, grab whatever is there, come back across and then down to that pipe there, and then there is a mission to do under here as well. And that is the plan. Hang on. Why am I... That's the one we've taken down, isn't it? Why is there still pollution coming out of it? I would have thought the pollution would have stopped, but it's still showing pollution coming out of it, which is unusual. I fully expected it not to show any pollution anymore. That's a bellsprit there, I thought it was. Right, Na'vi camp, we can see just ahead of us here. We're making really good progress today, in fact. I don't know. I don't think we'll have it done today, but we are making very good progress. Pillar Shadow camp unlocked. Let's have a look at... They need a vine shroom, which if we come out and back in, we should have. We do indeed. We're okay for space, aren't we? I was thinking there was anything else we can quickly get rid of for space purposes, but actually, we're not too bad. I think we're okay. But let's do that because we can. It's another zest well done. We don't have to do these now, but if we've got the ability to, I think we should. At least it's just something else we've cleared. I like things to be fully cleared. Right, there's something there, and there's also something down here and there. I'm guessing bellsprigs. That's a sapling there. There's something to our left. Quickly go and find out what that is. What is this? Is this a research place? Computer terminal. Ah, nice. Okay, so these we've seen a few of these, to be fair. You need to find your way in. These are where we could possibly find the voice notes and things. There's a computer terminal in there. How are we getting in is the question. These can be tricky to work out your way in sometimes, that's the only thing. Oh, door's there. Maybe we don't need to work our way in. I just walk straight in. I haven't seen one of these in ages, to be fair. Okay. Bit of a trickier puzzle. Say that. It's actually not that bad. Security level 3. So that's another finding home. So the reason the finding home is important is because they're the comics we need. There we go. So that's that update. We'll now have a visual representation of where we need to find. We gained a note, which is another work order. Disregard the hexapede notice from zoology. We know those flora samples. I know you're not keen, but the hexapedes move on to another location, it'll be fine. But they're displacing animals, effectively.
This is Specialist Sonia McCluskey. I'm sitting in what used to be a scorpion before some blues did fly by, put an arrow through the pilot and sent us to the ground. My leg's messed up, and I'm seeing a distinct lack of any kind of emergency signal. So I guess I'm pretty much screwed. I'm going to try and find an outpost, but in case some blue freak comes to finish the job, I got some observations I'd like to share first.
Observations from an elite soldier,
Who the
okay.
hell thought it was a good idea for us to go corralling dire horses when there's a war going on?
They were corralling dire horses.
I appreciate some of the extra incentives as much as the next guy, but this was just dumb.
I agree.
So hey, to everyone at the vehicle pool, great job maintaining these things. Really loving the way our radios keep cutting out. No one knows we've gone down.
So you weren't happy then?
No, really. #1 fan here. I gotta get moving before it gets dark. If you find my body, burn it and choke a blue with the ashes.
Choke blue with the ashes. She was really against the Navi, wasn't she? But at least that's another one done. The voice notes, again, add to the amount we need to have done, so that's a bonus there. That wasn't what I was expecting to be there, to be fair. Right, there's something there, and then we're heading across quickly to grab that, and then down the hill for that. And then there is a mission, as I say, here as well. This is below us, I believe. Let's have a look. Okay, so it's a little bit further than where I am now. Storm prompt. Thought I could just drop down, but it's a little bit further down than I was expecting. Okay, obviously the wind current could be a potential issue here if not careful. Right, we know there's a sapling already here. Is that... I think that's one of the meditation places. It is, memory painting. So if we still need to do 3 of these. I was concerned we'd missed a couple in the Kingdom Forest. They're not just in the Kingdom Forest then. Which is what was up, which was the one thing I wasn't sure about. These can be tricky. And we haven't done one in a while, so let's see if we can manage this one. I think there's 3 more to find, so this takes us down to 2 more needed. And it's at least we now know they're not just in the Kingdom Forest, because that was my concern. Right, these are not simple. Or not for me anyway. I do tend to struggle with this. When they start doing both sticks and they overlap, that's when I kind of really struggle. 1 at a time isn't too bad. Yeah. It's quite nice and relaxing change of pace though, to be fair. I still would have much rather it been a kite. I think the kites are only found in the plains as well. So that's why it's kind of important to try and find the last one before we leave the plains. I'm guessing they're only in the plains. I think that's the case. Because each clan kind of has something for themselves. And the kites are part of the plains Zeswa tribe. Zeswa tribe? That is right. Trying to focus on 2 things at once don't quite work. This one so far isn't too bad. To be fair, we've had a lot worse than this one. I say that now. It might get worse yet. Okay. It's not too bad. Is that it? Please be it. No, it's not it. Whoa, speed. That kind of caught me out there, how quick they were. Not done yet. Come on. I don't know why I struggle so. It's all rhythm things in games I struggle with as well. Especially when, like, music, rhythm-y stuff. But, yeah, I don't know why I struggle so much with these. But when they're not crossing over, it's not as bad. But it's just trying to keep both in the same bit. I've never truly failed one of these. We've had to restart, to be fair, so that's always something. Are we done? Is there more? No, there's more. Ah, here we go. These are the bits that really catch me out. It's the overlap. I don't really know why I find this so difficult, to be fair. That's it. Job done. There will be something we'll talk about before we move on. There's always a little bit of talking after we've done these.
The plains, they seem so vast and clear, as though lifeless. And yet, life thrives here. It may be obscure, hidden under the protective rocks that shelter it from storms. Yet it's there, waiting for the stories to be told about it.
There we go. And we also gain keen-sighted, because we've done one. Clearly see superior and exquisite gatherables and wildlife without having to use your Navi senses, which is always handy. So, I'm not overly worried about the sapling. Sapling doesn't really give us anything that we need. Well, it gives us skill points, I suppose, but I'm not... I know it's here. Should I go and get it over here? Probably. Where is it? It's below us, isn't it? How far below us is it? That's the question. It's how simple is it to gather? Sometimes you're in caves and they can become really frustrating. What's that? Oh, nest. Is it down there? It is. It's down there. Okay. While we're here, let's just grab it. We're here anyway. It's there, isn't it? Yeah. There we go. Sapling skill point achieved. Storm landed over here. Okay. We were here anyway. I suppose it made sense to grab it.
Storm.
Right, we're heading to another RDA science facility. Get that done. I can't remember any more of those left either. Doesn't give you an amount though compared to some of the other collectibles and things. And then we've got a pollution site to deal with. And then from there, I'll have a look where we're going next. Oh, the mission, isn't it? We've got the mission to take care of. That's nearby. Okay, can we spot this facility? It's going to be on there, isn't it, I think? Just see it. The top of it in the breeze. Okay, great force field lab. Let's get this back up and running. That'll be another one done. That's there. That's over here. That's that. And that is that. Another one done. Anything to pick up? Logs? No, no logs. 94% pollution dump. That's how close we are to getting all the pollution out of the way, to be fair. The next bit of pollution, we'll just do it in the air, I think. We don't need to be sneaky, it's a drill. So these ones aren't that bad to take care of. They don't set an alarm off or anything like that. So this is a drill site just there. Navi camp, and then we're heading over here to do one of the remaining missions. Let's go and take it down from the air. Have we got ammunition? Yeah, I'm not going to fire arrows. We can't make fire arrows now, to be fair. Make sure we've got plenty of ammunition here. We'll take down the mechs first and foremost. Soldiers after, we should be fine. It's all about staying out of trouble, really, with this from the air with these. We haven't done many from the air, but they are fairly simple to do. Once you spot everything, anyway. Stop there.
Whoa!
Soldiers down. Mech down. Mech down. I think that's all mechs down now. So soldiers. Oh, that guy's running to his mech.
Enemies! Be ready, Storm.
Mech down. Where are they hiding there? They're down. Did I take that guy down, or did he get out of his mech? No, he got out. What he did is down as well. Who's left? This guy over here. He's down as well. There's still one person left. They're over here. They're down as well. Don't land in the poison. So this is... I think that's everyone taken care of. We now need to shut this off. That's one there done. I think we've got to do, I was going to say several things to each side, I think. That's one. Another one's over here. Maybe something to shoot as well, I think, after this. Nope, nothing to shoot. It just blows it up. Both ejector cable sabotage, just blows it straight up. So we was on 94% pollution done before this. And that's another one taken care of. As I say, there is a trophy towards the platinum for 100% pollution, 100% clearance of pollution. I'm hoping there is something that comes up. Once you've done them all, I'm hoping there is something back at Mercer's base. Just because it'd be nice to actually do something with it. Okay, so there's a sapling there. I'm just seeing if there's anything else on the map here we haven't seen. Let's go down that way. There is an RV camp here that we need to open up. That's a sapling. There may be stuff around here, you see. There's something there, isn't there? Can't see anything under the cloud, to be fair. Navi camp next, and then we'll mark up the mission. Could fly there, to be fair. It's just over this way. We'll mark up the mission, and we're going to do that. The mission is, I believe, taking down one of the flying beasts that we haven't really done much with. Why did that say familiar echoes updated? Did I miss something there? Where's familiar echoes? They updated it, I don't know why. Check the field labs in the upper plains for a call from Alexander. Did I run away? I ran away from the field lab too soon, I think. I think there was a phone call there and I didn't see it. Yeah, I think I must have left the field lab too quickly. Oh, I haven't been to a field lab yet, actually. Saying that wasn't a field lab, was it? That wasn't a field lab. I'm thinking, hang on, I missed something. Let's get the Navi camp done first, then we're going to go to find a field lab. I think it's any of them. And then we'll get a phone call, and that's that bit of story carrying on then as well. So let's quickly go and grab this Navi village as it's just there. Flying would have been quicker, I suppose. How are we for energy? We're okay. Yeah, that was a pollution site. I kind of, for some reason, because I saw that update, I thought, oh, it must have been at a pollution site, a field lab, but I didn't click. We weren't. We'll fast travel to one. I don't know. I'm guessing it can be any of them. We'll have a look at the map and see if there's a specific one showing up we're going to head to. But I'm guessing it's any field lab, because I think we've done all the field labs in the plains now. Hence why we're getting the phone call. But that's the Dancing Waters camp unlocked. They want a silt reed. I do have one. There we go. So we can handle it. Again, we don't need to do these, but it's just nice to have them completed. Right, field lab. Oh, there's a sapling there. Okay. I don't know if it matters which one. Is there anything showing up on the map to tell us which one? No. Okay. There's a field lab here, so let's go there. Just because it's there. First one I spotted. phone call. There we go. Let's answer the call and see what they want us to do.
Yes.
Hey, I found something. Well, we found something. Alexander is helping me. Reluctantly. There's a potential exploit in one of the RDA's internal communication relays. If you can hack these, just like you did the others, it should give me a brief window to send a message to Farid. You willing to do that?
Of course.
Stick your neck out for me again?
To help you reach your family? Anytime, Anka.
Coordinates sent. I owe you.
Okay, so we have somewhere we've got to go. So we need to go to the horizontal miner alpha to retrieve the data from the comms relay, the abandoned outpost, and the splintering rapids, the upper plains. So, I don't know where the splintering rapids are, to be fair. Is it not going to mark it up? I don't think it's going to mark it up for us. Oh, it's here. There we go. Well, we've already taken it down. We can then now fast travel there. Bellsprings only ever grow in the big facilities after a little while after we've taken them down.
I'm getting close to that abandoned outpost.
Be careful. Someone switched on the power. All 3 relays are active.
I'll still need to hack them, though?
As many as you can.
So although we've taken this down, there are now RDA soldiers back again. So we need to hack the relays again. Someone's about to come past me. Because there's a trail here. Soldier. Where are you? There. There's a soldier literally about to walk past us. LBs, good morning, how are you? Obviously we need to take down everyone here, I think, before we try and hack stuff. Before we hack, take down as many soldiers as we can. 2 here. 1 here now. Do we see another one there? Is that all of... There was another one there. I didn't see him. I didn't mean for that to happen either. Where is he? There was a soldier. Did he die in the explosion? Oh, he may have died in the explosion. Okay, cool. Bellsprings are showing up that have grown here now. LVs, good morning, how are you? Hence why we're getting that show up. She wants to stack as many of these as possible, doesn't she? So, at least the story's moving on a little bit more as well. There's one done there.
But Alex says there's interference. Let's see if we can pull this off.
What do we do now? Oh, okay, we're going to get attacked. While they're bringing reinforcements, we can hack more of these, which will speed up the download effectively. Got to quickly get this one done before we get seen, because we will get attacked. There's a helicopter bringing in reinforcements. They're mechs coming in. Not anymore, they're not. Did they not see me? They did they? Both mechs down. Another helicopter coming in. Another helicopter down. It's already dropped off a mech though by looks of things. Come here. One thing I found, take the helicopters down before they drop things off. Makes life so much easier. I was trying to land somewhere. Right, where's there's another helicopter incoming. There it is. Definitely don't want this far one when we're trying to take these guys down this close. Right, quick bow worked in the end. Took a minute. Another helicopter. Did it already drop a mech off? No. How are we looking? 44% so far. 45%. Wow, that's slow. Trying to keep a listen out for more incoming. It really wants me to touch the bell sprigs, doesn't it? Annoyingly. Might get them just off the screen. Because while they're still there, they're annoying me. Helicopter. Helicopter down. Bell sprig. I'm not too bad, thank you. It's not too bad. Still struggling night times, but I'm okay. Keeping going. Right, we've got one bell sprig done. Hang on, I didn't see him. I missed it. Come here, helicopter. I know the helicopter's leaving. I still want to take it down. Helicopter's gone. Right, where'd the troops? They got dropped off. Where are they? Didn't see where they were. 80% done. Where were the troops going? We're nearly done, but I didn't see where the troops got dropped off. And I can't hear them, which is worrying. Oh, there they are. Found them. Another helicopter incoming. Got to stop that. That's some mech transport.
The relay.
They're heading for the relay. We've got to stop them, otherwise we're in trouble.
The relay.
Bit of melee. Where's the other one gone? Right, we've got to get to the main antenna, but before that we've got to take everyone down. It's disappeared. There's mechs now here then. Where are they? What's that? I'm out of ammunition. That wasn't good. I was out of ammunition, I didn't realise. There's a chain reaction of explosions there. Didn't take it down though. It's pyro. Now it's down. Right, we've actually done the bit we need to do. The relays are done, they're safe. We now need to climb to the top to do the next bit. So any soldiers still here? There is, I can hear someone. Where is he? Where's he gone? I can hear a soldier around. There he is. But there he was anyway. I think that's everyone now taken care of. So now we can get to where we need to go. I don't like having soldiers still around. They don't need to be. Why is the Ronin reviews? Oh yeah, well because we're not playing on release now, are we? Yeah, originally we was going to play it on release, weren't we? That was the thing. That was Moon Scarabeg. I don't think I've seen a Moon Scarabeg before. Okay, that's new. Right, we need to get up here anyway. Comes out tomorrow, does it? Oh, okay, I stopped keeping an eye on it when you guys voted not to do it on release. I still think some of the reasons why people didn't want it on release is because they don't want to have the story ruined, effectively. I completely understand. Hence why we don't generally do many games on release. If we shoot that, that'll bring down a pod to climb up. So we need to get to the top of this building to do the next part of this. Helicopter. Where are you going? Okay. Could do without the helicopter though. Shoot those to get rid of the spikes. No! I messed up that. Yeah, shoot those to get rid of the spikes. Why can't I get up? Oh, spikes are back. Get top of those. Where's the next one? On top of that one. Climb up there. We're gonna get shot. We're up here, aren't we? Oh no! No! It sent me the wrong way. I don't know why I jumped. I must have just stood on one of the mushrooms and it sent me the complete wrong way. Let's get rid of these helicopters though while we're here. These means we can get rid of those. Right, back up the top. I must have stood on one of the mushrooms that sent me complete... Oh, it wasn't a mushroom. It was one of the blue things that sends you in a direction it wants you to go in. Right, we need to hack this anyway. Storm's kind of in the way. You're not going to let me hack from here, are you? Come on, give me the hack. There we go. What do you think? Do you think it's going to be really good, LVs, or do you think it might be a mess? What do you thinking? I haven't really seen much about it, in all honesty.
Yeah.
Right, it's done.
Now get clear.
Well, we need to leave this mine, and that should be that done. I don't know how far we need to get clear, to be fair. There we go.
Alright, testing the connection now. Fareed? Can you hear me? Private Ben Salem, you copy?
Did it work?
Maybe it didn't work. Who is this? How did you...
It worked.
Fareed, it's Anka. I'm here, on Pandora. I'm here. Alright? We can't talk like this. I need to see you.
Anka is finally finding her family.
Now. Meet me there, Fareed, please. I'll explain everything. Fareed? Fareed?
I think we lost the connection.
Anka, tell me you did not send our location to the RDA.
It's an abandoned outpost.
I was going to say, she kind of did.
There's no connection to the resistance. No risk.
It's still a huge risk for you.
It's done. I made my choice.
There we go. We helped Anka in Familiar Echoes. Is that it? Or is there more to this, I wonder? Is there a part 4? Yes, there is a part 4. There was always going to be an extra part, wasn't there? It wasn't going to be over. You're thinking 8 out of 10. Okay. Yeah, it's going to... like I say, we'll add it to the vote again next time. And see what happens that way. So this one now, we need to check field labs in the upper planes for another phone call. So before we go and find another phone call, let's go and do Severed Bonds, as it's near where we are now anyway, over here. What we'll do, though, we'll go to the Navi camp. So we've got to basically hunt ferals, effectively. Take down all the ferals. That's that mission done. Why does it say 3.2 kilometers? I thought it was really close. Okay, not too sure why it's doing that. Oh, it's my marker's in the wrong place, that's why. I wonder why my marker was saying it's miles away. Right, we've got to keep an eye out for ferals. We've got to take down a load till that bar fills up. And that'll be then dealt with. And then there's another mission to do as well. We had this mission in the Kingler Forest. It happened twice. So I don't know if this will need to be done twice. And I don't quite know what animals we're going to be facing that are now feral in the upper plains. Okay, so in this area there will be feral animals. We've now just got to keep an eye out for them and take them out. Nothing there. That was a noise, whatever that was. It'll be interesting. Ronin, Elden Ring. Yeah, it will be an interesting one.
Here?
Defeat Hunter Echo. Is that Hunter Echo, is it? Was that Hunter Echo? That was Hunter Echo. So that's a Feral Thananator. There's another one here. It wasn't on its own. The other one is coming towards us by the looks of things.
Signal. Better take a closer look.
Okay, it's got a signal on it.
Thank you for these gifts.
As we can't normally do that. I've just got a half-digested belt pouch from it. That's unusual. Normally you can't gather from any ferals, to be fair. Let's hack the signal inside the feral Thananator and see where the signal is going.
Anka, I've managed to put down the feral. It was a tough one.
That's one good thing done.
Okay, so we've got two of the same thing. I'm not taking both. We don't need both.
This isn't the first of these feral Thanators I faced either. This one also swallowed an access device. I need to get to the bottom of this. The recording I picked up from those RDA soldiers before, it mentioned a PSYOPs facility near Hot Springs.
A PSYOPs facility near Hot Springs. So I'm guessing we're going to go to there then next. Severed Bonds is complete. What does this Thananator have in it? Oh, it's same as before. And we can hack. I don't know if there's a difference if we hack one or two of these. But we'll hack the second one as well, just because we can. Didn't gain anything from the second one. Dragon's Dogma 2 came out yesterday. Yeah, I saw that. I've not even played the first one, to be fair. But I did see it come out. Okay, so Familiar Echoes, we need to check Field Labs. Feral Hunter is now a second place we've got to go to. There's another access pass. That's now Clouded Forest. I'm guessing there's another Thananator in the Clouded Forest to take care of. Black Wind is the next one. We need to defeat the Storm Glider Black Wind. That is the focus. It's going to be up in the air by the looks of things. So let's go to the Laughter's Retreat. As I say, we're just about done with the upper plains. Clouded Forest next. We're doing well to get this done. There are still a few things we need to find. Okay. I would guess the nest site is actually on top of one of these floating stones. Would be my guess. Where are we heading on the map? Let's go to that. Because the map, the actual mission doesn't give us a distance, as my marker does. So, facing this in the air may be a bad thing. I think we may be better off fighting this on land, if we can bring it down. It's there. That's what we're about to fight, that Storm Glider. If I land here, which I think is his nesting site, I'd rather face it on the floor than in the air. In the air, it's got the advantage. Whereas on the ground, I have the advantage. I say that, I'm hoping I've got the advantage on the ground. Man, it doesn't take much damage. My heavy bow is strong as well. The bow it wanted us to make for this would have done no damage at all either. That bow was poor.
I am sorry, Sister of the
There we go. It wasn't a clean kill. It wasn't merciful.
For your spirit is with Awa now.
But we've taken it down.
Thank you for these gifts. Ritnella.
Storm Glider parts.
Not sure yet. When I was facing her, I didn't.
You don't play against me because Elden Ring is so massive. Yeah, that's the thing. I think that's one of the reasons Elden Ring never wins the vote, is because we've been playing it for a very long time. The DLC coming out, more DLC coming out as well, isn't there? Yeah, we wouldn't be playing anything else for a very long time. I think that's probably why it doesn't win the vote. Sending me something? What are you sending me?
Maybe you could honor her journey and her battle this way. So we never forget Blackwind.
So that is Blackwind defeated. And that is the mission complete. This is one of the remaining missions we had. Spare parts, skill point, can't carry clan favour. Clan favour's been max for ages. Anything else, or is that it? That's it. Okay. So, what is left in the upper plains now, really, is what we've got to think about. There isn't much. There's a bit of an area here we've not really been to. We are missing a kite. Let's have a quick look at what we still need to do. Familiar Echoes, we need to go to Field Labs. We'll do that in a second. Let's put it on. We'll do that in a second. We're going to do our Finding Homes as well. We'll do those shortly. There must clearing the air. Okay. Totems, we still need 2. System Reboot, we need 1. That's now clouded. So it tells you if where they're going to be. So they're both clouded with ice. There's a memory painting we've missed so far in the upper plains. And we're still missing 4 kites in the upper plains as well. But for this next one, we just need to head to any location with a resistance field labs. Let's go that one. Yeah, I like to as well. Hence why, we take our time with things, to be fair. Right, let's answer Anchor's call and see what's going on with her mission.
Go ahead.
It's me.
Yeah, I think you've got to finish things before you move on.
A group of poachers at
The issue is I've got like 4 or 5 games on the go at all times.
Find me at Stone Forest Field Lab, okay?
Stone Forest Field Lab is where we've got to go. Missing Colossus. See, from... Okay, is that a different mission? Yeah, that's a completely different mission to this one. Okay. Renella's been following a group of poachers. We're now heading there. So just when you think all the missions are basically coming to an end, they seem to be gaining a few more. Talk to Renella. Where is she? Down here.
Hi, over here.
Something about
I had
poachers.
my eye on some poachers in the upper plains, splintered off from Harding's group. They left a trail of Sound Blast Colossus corpses. Also, they could rip one from its home. They have it in captivity now.
Oh, okay, so we're going to have to head there and get it released, aren't we?
We can still save the Colossus and stop their leader. What do you think?
We'll stop them. I'll let you know when I'm near the poachers'
so
camp.
we're going to go to the poachers' camp,
Recon
save the
spotted
Colossus.
the Colossus guarded near a large tree. From what we know, the leader is camped out atop a nearby hill. If you're spotted in one area, it could draw more RDA to the other.
Yeah,
I'll
she's saying
coordinate
use
from
one,
here.
draw them to a
Let you
different
know if I
location,
pick up any
essentially.
others going that way.
Right, before we head there, what are we maxed on in terms of carry space? Kind of need maxed on a few things, to be fair. Although our stash hasn't got much space either. There's not going to be much more we need to pick up, but I'm just trying to make sure we've got some space in case we do find new things. That should be okay. Right, so we're headed to 2 different locations here. The whole point is to try and draw them away. We go to Sky Nest and head across from there. I'm more than happy just to take these guys out. I might actually fly as well, to be fair. Do it from the air. Although flying during a storm could be a little bit dodgy. So these kites we're still missing. It means there are places on the map we've obviously not been to or been close enough to find the kite. A little bit concerning. How many ammunition have I got? Not many. I can't make fire arrows, that's fine. Okay. Storm actually may hide us getting close to this camp. Right, we've got a couple of mechs here. And a couple of soldiers.
I found the Colossus. It's caught in one of the RDA's energized traps.
Alex told me if we destroy the power supply on the long end of the trap, it will explode outward. The Colossus won't get hurt.
Both mechs down.
You think the RDA stuck against them? Smart.
It's not without its own risks, of course. Be careful.
One soldier. 2 soldiers. That's that done. I need to shoot the front of the Colossus cage. Not shoot the Colossus.
Is safe, let me.
Oh.
Let me get back to you.
That was the Colossus that did that. Right, that's the Colossus safe.
I'm back. The Colossus is safe, Ritnella.
You've done a good thing here. Thank you.
You mean we did?
Do we need to go to the other site still?
Yes. Hopefully we can do more.
I think I've still got to go to the other site. We've saved the Colossus at the very least. But the other site's still showing up, so we'll head there and take that on as well. What bow have I got on? Longbow. I know they're going to attack, so I'm just going to run past and they should stop following us in a second. Okay. Am I miles away? Not really. We're nearly there. I should have flew. Been a bit quicker. Right. We've got a helicopter as well to guard this one. And we have arrows. We're okay. Helicopter needs to come down first, really, if we can. There's not many soldiers here. But that helicopter will pose an issue.
I found the leader of the poachers.
Helicopter's down.
They fail to realize that even the smallest life is priceless.
Mech's down. Soldiers time. Swap to longbow. Problem is being able to see him, isn't it? How are you seeing me through the tall grass? Right, one down. I can barely see them through the long grass, so I don't know how they're seeing me. Right, it's going for a bit of melee. We've not done much melee. Yeah, you're down. And you too.
The leader's dead.
Good. We can rest easier now.
Job done.
Out of the picture. Come back when you're ready. Thanks for following through on this.
Is that mission complete? No, we've got to go back to the lab now to speak to Manella. So back to the lab to speak to Manella again, and hope that's mission complete. That Red comes out later this year, which is supposed to happen. No, it's been very quiet on that front, hasn't it? Which is a bit of a concern. To be honest, there's not much being advertised at the minute.
Nella tells me you have stopped a group of rogue poachers.
We're not getting much information about anything, really.
The Colossus they captured. Nella's guidance was spot on.
You saved a life and removed yet another group of butchers.
We live long enough with the RDA to know how they think. They will eat each other alive given time. But we won't sit idly and wait for that to happen. We'll act. It's what our people would expect of us.
Your conviction is familiar. I see shades of my past yearning in you.
I think Solek's proud of us.
To do what is right.
Am I hearing correctly, Sotlek? Are you saying it's possible we might one day live up to your fearsome legend?
No.
One day.
You will be better.
Kind words from Solek there. So the missing Colossus is complete. 4 years since they had so much time. I know. Well, no, you had Mirage in between though, didn't you? So Poacher's Downfall Heavy Bow's a new bow. We've got a recipe for it as well. It's nowhere near as good as our current. But we'll have a look at the recipe. I bet the recipe is no good. Just because we've got it at this stage in this game, I can't see it being good enough. It was a heavy bow, wasn't it? Poacher's Downfall. Yeah, 215 maximum damage. Nowhere near some of our others. 4 skill points as well. Better spend these. So, we'll do this one first. We need 6 more skill points in total to finish all the skills. That isn't needed though for anything. Familiar Echoes. We still need to check another field lab for another phone call. Field lab here. Let's go there. As I said, the worry I've got is the kites. Just check trophies. I think we do need all the kites for one of the trophies as well. I started recording Mafia 3 yesterday for the first time, Elvis. We've just finished Mafia 2. I did try the DLC. The DLC is horrendous. But the Windswept kites, we do need them all. The actual, I started recording them Mafia 3, and my god, it was incredible. Really good start.
More accurately, you did.
Anka isn't going?
We had a little talk. Well,
So we've got to go and meet up with Farid by the sounds of things.
in the end, we agreed.
Honestly, Raj was it. Oh yeah, no, I know it was. I'm not fussed about different studios. I know some people say only the good Assassin's Creed games come from a certain studio. That doesn't bother me.
Much better than I ever could. Here, the coordinates.
Okay, we got the coordinates. We're going to go and meet Farid. Is he going to be a good man and leave the RDA and join the Resistance, or is he going to? Is this a trap essentially? That's always the thing. Is this a trap? Upper Plains near the Shattered Bridge. We are heading all the way over here. So let's go there. Is this a trap is my question. Oh yeah, no, it does have many smaller studios that do different things.
I'm nearly there.
I think it was it Ubisoft Quebec that people say is incredible.
You have your doubts, and you should. You're the one taking the risk. For me. So, just be careful.
Okay. We're meant to be here to meet Farid. My concern is this is a trap. I know there's a couple of Bellspricks here that's showing up. I can't see any soldiers though. So it's a trap. So far, his backup isn't here. So the Bellspricks here have grown since we've destroyed this place. Hence why they're not collected.
Anka, there's no one here.
There's no one here.
They might have caught him preparing for the meetup.
I'll grab the Bellsprick over here while we're here.
Get noisy, but power up and hack the relays.
Right, we're going to hack the relays again. Which means then we'll be attacked. So yeah, power up the relays. Which means we're about to get attacked again. I need to power that on, do I? Oh, well, okay. What's going on here? That's a relay there as well. Power is... This is different with power, isn't it? Normally these are fairly simple to do. Where's that going? Okay, that's B. Where's the power source? You've got to find the power source here to get these relays on. Where's it going now? It's just been across and back over and... Okay, there's a power source. Let's start with this one, shall we? Took a while to find that one. Right, so that power source is going this way. There's going to be some movement. We've got to keep doing these to get the power to actually go where we want it to go. Okay, now it's going this way. I reckon we're going to get attacked afterwards as well. No, guaranteed. You played a little Mafia 1 and 3, but I said I couldn't get a... Yeah, Mafia 1 I really enjoyed. Mafia 2, not so much. And Mafia 3 had a fantastic start. I don't... The frames per second thing that people complain about, I never really pay attention to. You know, I play a thing on whatever settings are default. I never mess around with anything like that. And I've never been really worried about it, to be fair. I know for some people, once they've played at 60 frames per second, can't play lower. I don't get that. But for me, story is more important than graphics.
Got it.
Okay, do we need to hack these as well now? Yeah. Okay. Let's not go that way. We're under attack. It's always going to happen. Yeah, you're down. Well, we can hack more than one relay as well. It's whether I've got time before they get here to attack.
The RDA's here, calling for you to surrender. By name.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Fareed.
Fareed betrayed us. Betrayed Anchor.
Just keep the relay up.
Mechs are down.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I got this, Uncle.
Do I hack more? It will speed this up if I hack more. Just having a chance to and still make sure these don't kill us. Come on.
The relay.
They're going for the relay we've already hacked. Come here. Because I'm using the heavy boat. More soldiers dropped off.
No, no, no.
Is that all of them there? So that relay's half health now. Let's quickly hack this one to try and speed up this transfer. I'll catch up on chat in a second. I just can't see this and keep an eye on all these attacking. Hack a second one, it means it speeds up that, and if we lose one, it's not the end of the world.
Data flow accelerated.
Right, that's down. It's all about listening to where they're dropping people off. Another one coming in. That's the mechs being dropped off. Not anymore, it's not. Okay, that was meant to be the mechs being dropped off, but we dealt with that quickly. Let's quickly hack this one as well. I need key. Trying to before any more reinforcements arrive, because if they do, we can get attacked while doing this. There we go.
Protect them if you can.
Another helicopter. That's mechs again. I'm out of bullets. I'm out of arrows. No! Do not want mechs dropped off. There we go, it's down. I'm sure I've just missed one though. I can hear it. Oh, big explosion. I think it's already dropped people off that one. That one's about to. Come on, go down. I need to stop. That one's going to drop mechs off. Or has it already done it? It may have already done it. Yeah, I'm in trouble. So they're attacking the relays now. You're down. There's that relay nearly completely down, that one there. Right, where are they? Problem is, once they're here, I can't then keep an eye on more coming in. Because I'm using the heavy bow, I have to fully pull it back.
Lost one.
We lost a relay. Right, we lost one of the relays. We're 95% though, to be fair. You're down as well. There are two mechs down here. They're down. Right, we've got to head to the top again like we did last time. Just all I'm doing is hitting this guy's armor. I was nearly killed that. Right, one down, two down. That's a big. I've not seen a big one like that before. That's a massive helicopter. That's the biggest helicopter I've seen so far. Try and hit the engines. There we go. I've never seen a helicopter that big until now. But I think we survived and we've taken it out. I'm kind of wishing I put bark skin on. That would have made life a little bit easier, wouldn't it? Okay, we've got to get to the top still. Time remaining as well. I didn't realise there was a time limit. There's me casually trying to get up. And there's an actual time limit on it. Right. Storm. Where are you? There we go. Right, let's get to the top. Watch out for the whip plant. Where have we got to get to?
Whoa!
Where's the bit I've got to hack? Can't see it. Oh, there. Okay. Oh, you're kidding me. I just jumped on a wasp nest, didn't I? Yeah. Okay. Key that. Yeah, gotta go this way for this key. And then this way. Wait here for that. There we go. Oh, man. Punishwise running review. Oh, okay. Nice. Yeah, I wouldn't trust IGN either, to be fair. Right, she said we can now get ourselves out of here. I was actually going to get to the top and call in. I'm kind of stuck. Where have I got myself stuck? Oh, we're okay again. Right. Right, we need to get out of here. No storm. I don't know where Storm's landed. But yeah, we just need to get out of here for this mission to then finish effectively. They call Storming, but I'm not really on a flat base to get him and fly off. Let's just get out of here. Wasn't what to do. Let's get over the fence. There we go. Leave stone processor. So Fareed, it was a trap basically for Anchor. Fareed turned on his family. Are we not? Meet Anchor at Resistance HQ. Okay. We've got to go to Resistance HQ now to meet Anchor. So we've not been back to Resistance HQ in a very long time, to be fair. Let's head there now. Nice to get the storyline done as well, then we know it's something else cleared. I'm guessing, obviously, Anchor's now going to be devastated that our family turned against her. While we're here, we're going to see if we can collect any more notes and voice logs. Because that's something I know we're short of. Let's go in this way. We've not been back here in ages, to be fair. That's what I'm thinking. There might be some voice logs and stuff that will add to the amount we need.
The forests rumble with quarry.
We haven't traded in ages here either. Yeah, everything's going to be lower than us. You can always make better than you can find and buy, effectively. So, I think other than the mods, potentially the mods may be better than we can physically find. But
I am not sure of this fiber.
which way are we going? Up, I think. It's been ages since we've been here. I cannot remember the layout whatsoever. Right, through here, I think. So this is nearly the plains fully finished by the looks of things as well.
Oh, check it out. All geared up in Resistance style.
Right, let's go and see.
No, seriously. You just press your...
So this, how's Anchor going to take as a family a turn against her?
What happened with your cousin?
No. I'm sorry. I was so desperate to reconnect with my past. I almost threw away my future. I put you in danger. Would have put myself in danger if Alex wasn't so infuriatingly persuasive. I won't make that mistake again.
That's the thing, if Alex hadn't told her, she's not going.
Here. For you.
So that's that storyline finished then, by looks of things.
Right here. Right now.
Familiar Echoes Part 4 done. And we gained a Samson pilot shorts, weapon decal, and a weapon pattern. The kind of stuff that I don't bother with, to be fair. But there we go. 94% pollution cleared. There's no. I was hoping there'd be some voice notes or something here, but I'm not seeing anything.
Of course I remember you. It's not every day I rescue an ace pilot.
So this was the guy I rescued the other day.
It did help a little. But I've been thinking about what you said before. Finding my own unique way to help the Resistance. Well, I haven't found it yet. But I try my damnedest every day, and people seem to appreciate it. That's got to count for something, right?
He was the one that crashed his plane, and we had found him in a cave. Right, so that is done. Main missions now. Feral Hunter is the last thing here. We've got to find some more feral Farinators in the Clouded Forest. In terms of the collectibles, my concern is we've got the kites we haven't found. So the kites are going to be somewhere either we've missed or not been to check enough. So I wonder, how many have we got left to do kite wise? Let's have a look. That's kind of the, I think for the minute got to be the focus is the kites. Because they're only found in the upper plains, so we're missing 4. That's the thing. I don't think they're going to give us a location. We have to find them. So it's potentially anywhere we've kind of not been, I think. So potentially up here, maybe. To have that many still missing tells me there's kind of an area we've not been. It's what counts as the upper plains as well. Like there's something there, but I don't think that's upper plains. There's something up there again. I think that's not going to be upper plains. So where's the best place to start? Scattered across Shattered Bridge and Mother of Rivers. So it's only around these areas from here to here. It's only in these areas actually. So that's actually not too bad. So if that's the case, we know they're only in these 2 areas. Then surely we should be able to find them all. Because they're only in up the Shattered Bridge and Mother of Rivers. Shattered Bridge is over here, Mother of Rivers to the left. But it means we have missed something in this area. I'm just thinking where the best place to go, especially if we've got 4. Okay, there is something there. We were trying to find that before, I think, and we couldn't see anything. I reckon there's got to be something over here, hasn't there? Would be my guess. But we've got to find these kites. They are needed for the platinum. There's 4 remaining, and they're only going to be in this area kind of place. So I think we're going to focus on that first and foremost.
Where are?
Ammunition. Let's just check our ammunition after the fight we just had. I think we're okay. Not that I'm expecting to see any trouble. So my marker I put down was because hang on, that's a kite there that's showing it's done. Is that showing as a kite? Blade wing trail there. Problem is kites don't disappear once you've done them. That's the problem. Let's head that way. Yeah, they don't disappear. Oh, they stay blue, which is really annoying because it looks like you haven't found them. Although there is a tick next to the name if you have. But they should turn green like everything else. It would make life a little bit better and easier. Generally in high places, from what we've experienced so far. Have a look on these edges. Yeah, not seeing anything here. I thought it was worth a check. Okay, my marker's over here. It's kind of showing we've done this one, but because it's not fully showing we've done it, I wanted to double check. Yeah, there's nothing here. I just thought we'd better check whilst here. Okay. So that one is showing as done. It's weird on the how it looks on the thing. That's the problem. There's something that's head there. Something we haven't picked up over there. There's still part of Mothers of Rivers, so potentially. It's quite a small area we've got to kind of look for these kites in. It's not exactly a very big area. So the fact we're missing some is surprising, just because the area is quite small. Right, I think I found one. Is that a kite there? Atop the tallest of the stone pillars, yeah, there's a kite here. So that's one of the remaining 4 needed, so that means we've got 3 left to do after this one.
Whoa!
There we go. That's one done. I did think there might be something there. That's the Zachary graveyard. That's done according to that. I don't know if this is edge of map over here. So that's another one found. So that means we now need 3 more. Where does Mother of Rivers kind of cover? It's this area. Oh, it's Mother of Rivers is massive. Covers all the way down. So, oh no, it's not as big as you think actually. It's only this kind of area. And Shattered Bridge is over here. So there's something there we've not done. Let's head there then. Well, that's what it is. It's all spotting these little things we haven't done, and some of them won't show on the map until we're actually near enough on top of them. That's the thing. It can be tricky to find. I think we're still missing 1 wind flute as well. And I think they're only found in the upper plains, but we'll have to double check that. They may not be. See if anything's showing up on the map as we're passing. That's a blade ring trail below we've done. That's a kite down there. That's a kite we've done. That's a sapling. I don't know what that is, so let's keep going that way. It's annoying that, you know, these collectibles are just one of those things we've got to do if we want the platinum. Like I say, if we weren't coming back to the DLC, I don't know if we would do it. Oh, there's something here. There is another kite here, I think. But because DLC, and we are coming back for both DLCs, it makes sense to have the map fully cleared. And then that makes sense to then platinum it. We don't platinum every game, admittedly, but this will be our 20th channel platinum if we can get it done. So that's another one done. We need 2 more now. And as I say, it is just little areas where you haven't really looked enough. Let's head there, mainly because there's still some cloud there. Sometimes you can just see them atop different things. When you're close enough, the actual mission does come up and say. I've noticed that change. Don't think there's any on top of these. But on the map, it's not really showing up. But once you're in range, it does actually change the mission bit as well. So yeah, on here, it's not really showing up. There's something there. What's that? On the lower side of the broken arch. We found another one. We're under attack. We are not strong in the air against these things. Where's he gone? Above me. Yeah, that has an advantage in the air over us. That's the thing. I'd rather fight it on land. I'm off again, aren't I? We haven't had to have many in-air fights before, to be fair. We haven't done lots of this. Right. I need to feed Storm for a start.
What a treat, huh, Storm?
I can't see where it is. Trying to get to a bit so I'm further away from it so I can aim. But yeah, we're being attacked currently. I can't even get a shot off in time because we can't get away from it enough for me to turn. We have done some damage to it. So it's right behind us. I could land, and it may land with us, and then I can take it down that way. We are stronger on land than we are in the air. Yeah, it's landed as well. There we go, it's down. I'm not even worried about the parts. It was more the fact I just wanted to get rid of it. Okay, we did find another kite, which means we've only got one left after this to do. Thank you for the like, but it was much appreciated. Where is the kite is the question. It's on the lower side of the broken arch. Before we was attacked in the air, I thought I had sight of it. On the lower side. It's not here. Which side would you say is lower? The side we're on is lower, isn't it? There's one there. There's something above us. And there's something above on the other side. I wonder if both kites are here. There's one. Okay, that's the penultimate kite. We have one more to do. What's up here? I think it's up here. I think this is the final kite. No, it's not. That's an Ikran gear basket. Oh, I was getting excited then, thinking we'd actually found the final kite, but no. It's an Ikran gear basket instead. That's annoying. Right, we've got one more kite to do. I'm just trying to basically finish off the upper plains, and we're nearly there. Still need one more kite. That's a bellsprig there. That's a kite there we found. Where else would there be one? I don't think it's going to be a marker we've missed. I think it's going to be potentially somewhere we've missed. Somewhere still cloudy. There's nothing on these arches, which kind of make... Oh, there's one there, I suppose. Let's head to that arch. The arches seem to be the ideal place to have these, to be fair. But it is still a case of being close enough for it to change, and we know we found one. But the arches seem to be the ideal hiding place. If we haven't fully explored some of the arches, then we're going to miss them if we're not careful. So, quick fly around. We're going to be attacked, aren't we? Yeah. All I want to do is grab my kites. Right, they're down. No one wants me to get my kites by the looks of things. Just want to keep stopping us. Right, it's good to get this over here looked at. Got to just keep an eye in case the mission changes. Because that means we've found one, and then we'll look around for it. As I say, they're going to be, I think, in these kind of areas. And we only need one more, and that's that. And that'll be a trophy achieved as well towards the platinum. We get one more of these. That's why there's so little to do, but it's just time consuming, that's the thing. There is a chance. I think there's a very good chance we'll get this done tomorrow. Fully done. And then means Monday could potentially be Cyberpunk starting. That's what you guys voted for. Okay, I'm not seeing anything here, to be fair. Yeah, nothing showing up that I would say potentially that's what it is. There's a Na'vi camp there we've not been to, actually. How have we missed that? That may then show up, potentially. They're not guaranteed. They don't always have to be in the air, though, these kites. We have found them low down before as well, that's the thing. But yeah, this is a new Na'vi camp. Don't know how we missed this one. Beneath the arches. Kite Maker's Canyon. Quickly grab their contribution. They need Storm Glider Egg Exquisite. We don't have one. I don't think we've actually seen a Storm Glider's egg, to be fair. Right. Where else to try here? Sapling. Done them over there. This kind of bit is kind of not showing up as really looked at, so let's try there. So it doesn't have to be in the air, they could be on the floor. We just need one. Where is the last one? Once you see them, they're actually really obvious. It's just a case of spotting them. Okay, let's just get all this opened up. There's still cloud here, which potentially is hiding stuff. Let's get rid of that. Bow as well. Right, that's that cloud all gone. So we know it's not there. There's quite a lot of open space here that's not really anything there. So let's have a quick look over that way. Plus there's cloud there, so we haven't fully been over it to move the cloud off. Hoping this shows it up. One of these areas where there's a little bit of cloud we've just not cleared. I'm hoping that is where it is. I'm also thinking that's not where it is, but you just don't know. I'm being attacked again, are we? Yeah. We flew too close to these, that's hence why I've been attacked.
Whoa!
Because of their relay there, which I'm not even fussed about taking down. We don't actually get anything taken down from what I've seen. Right, there's nothing here. So my other thinking is this area over here. Does this still count as part of Shattered Bridge? No, Shattered Bridge. Can I see where it comes? This is its kind of end point here. This is Shattered Bridge. And then obviously Mother of Rivers is here. So the only thing I'm thinking is there's an area over here where we haven't kind of been to. I was going to say, I'm not in combat. I thought I could fast travel. One thing I do need to do is grab some Doffefet fruit. We've only got one. It's from that fight we had where we lost quite a lot of health. So I could do with some Doffefet. Badly, by the looks of things. Let me see any anywhere. Normally, there's some everywhere. Ah, there we go. Perfect. So, yeah, I think we've got to check over here. We haven't fully... There's a bit of still cloud area there. And that hopefully will give us this last kite. As I say, we've only really got, other than this kite and I think a flute, everything else is going to be in the clouded forest. That's how close we are to being done.
Let's go, Storm.
I'm still a little bit concerned about voice notes and things, just because we haven't found many. What is that showing here? Totem! Nice. Okay, so this is a totem. This is one of the... I think there's 2 remaining, so this will be the penultimate one. This is the thing, if we haven't fully discovered these things...
Let's find the right spot to appreciate it from.
So yeah, one of the remaining totems we need. Okay, where's the arrow pointing? So the arrow is going this way. So let's go and find our next point. It's amazing to get excited about something so simple. Well, the arrow sent me this way, and I'm not dropping down. So did I miss something over more this way? Let's just check the bark while we're here. Creeping moss. Did send me that way. I can't see another one. Right, this one here, this way. Let's try this way. Slightly in front. I was going more behind. So this way. We see the next one. Yep, just there. Wants us to go that way. Take it, that's normal moss again. We haven't got too much moss, so I do want to check it just in case. Yeah. Can we see the next marker? Have I gone off track a little bit? Can't see my next marker. Oh, there we go. We found one. That's the thing. Even if you don't find the next one, as long as you find the one after that, it's still okay. Just got to find a marker of some sort. Marker here. Let's go this way. What's that? Ah, they're in a sec. I'm guessing we're still going the right direction. We are indeed. This one wants us to go this way. In fact, this is the penultimate one of these. So close. It's always nice, but you always get a good feeling when you're getting very close to fully 100% in something. Or I do anyway. It's always just a really good feeling when you know there's not much left. Right, we've got to head up here. Can we see another marker? Just here, actually. I don't even remember where the totem is, to be honest. With these, I always lose track of the totem after a while. As long as we get to that final position, it's fine. I think that's definitely sending us this way. It was, yeah, it does want us to go exactly that way. There's another jump point, so I wonder if we're going to jump down and across. Then I can't see. Ah, there we go. There's another marker here. So you want us to go this way. As long as we've not overlapped markers, we'll be fine. It's when you've overlapped and it's sending you around a big circle. Ah, I think I found it. There we go. We're observing. This is the actual end point.
An ancient forest. Maybe once it was imposing.
Penultimate totem
but now it's
done.
just a bunch of hollow trunks. It's like the totem wants me not to see the dead trunks, but to look forward at the plains, at that towering rock, at the sky. Is this an invitation to move forward, not to dwell on the past? Or am I getting it wrong?
He struggled a little bit with dealing with his own history, with his own tribe, and how the totems fit into that. Okay, so penultimate totem found. We're still missing one kite and one totem, to be fair. I wasn't overly worried about the kite, the totems, but we found one. So, Mother of Rivers kind of does go to the edge over here. I'm trying to get it so it shows me Mother of there. You see. So there is this bit here as well, potentially. We want to kind of head over here for a minute and just see if there's anything here. Where are you? As I say, we need one more kite, and it's got to be in this kind of area.
Let's go,
so
Storm.
We know what we're looking for. It's just a case of finding it. Watch out for the big birds, because they will attack. So we did get pulled away from this bit earlier when it said you was up the limit, going away from the area that you can play in, essentially. I don't think there's anything here. Just wondering where the actual map boundary is, because it should tell us to go away, essentially. There's nothing on the edges that looks like a kite from what I can see. I don't think we can go up there truly without it telling us off. Let's just have a look round. Also, Storm needs to be fed a lot today. I know we've used Storm a lot today, to be fair. Done a lot more flying today than we've probably done throughout the rest of the game, to be fair. Yeah, I don't think there's anything here. Although saying that, this is kind of an edgy. If you're going to hide something and be in this kind of area, wouldn't it? Are we allowed up there or not? There we are. I wasn't sure where the cutoff is. Yeah, there we go. There's the cutoff. It just turned us away. Right, so that's that there. So my other thinking was... Mother River's just cover up to here, so let's head down that way. What have we got left? About 20 minutes. We get this kite done, and then we'll see what else is left in the other planes. But I think we're near enough done on the planes. And we've got a few more places to take down pollution-wise in the Clouded Forest. Mycelium networks as well. We are basically there. Like I said, the only two things I'm worried about are the notepads and the audio logs. They're the two things I'm a little bit concerned that we haven't got enough, and I've got no clue where they are. It's not really something you mark up either. I don't know if they randomly appear or there are reasons for them to appear, maybe. Check I'm not unlocking anything as we fly past. So over this way will be the edge of the Mother of Rivers. Speed up. So Mother of Rivers does go to this corner over here. It's kind of an empty area here, so potentially. Bear with me a second, I got someone at the door. More deliveries for the other half. God knows what she buys. I never see half of what she buys. I don't know where it goes. Couple of takeaways from my journey GameSpot reviews. How much sounded difficult first. These always decent. Map is little used on star icons. Too much junk. 7 out of 10. Oh, okay. See, I never read reviews, as you know. So I never pay attention to them. They're both agreeing though. But then I've seen games that have been slated, and then I've ended up really enjoying them. And I've also seen games that have been received really well by reviews, and I've hated them. So it's one of those, isn't it? I suppose it depends on yourself and what you want from a game, essentially. I wish I hadn't got up to answer the door. My back is completely gone. But we've got about 20 minutes left, we'll be fine. We'll manage. Come on, Kite. Only one Kite. Where are you going to be? Okay. So there's definitely nothing there, from what I can see. We don't want to go out of the Mother of Rivers, do we? So we kind of got to go there, but I want to be more to the left to go there. So we're looking for one Kite. It will be obvious when we find it. It will just be a case of being close. That's what makes me think it's somewhere we've not really been, hence the clouded areas and things. Otherwise, we would have already got it showing up on the map, is my thinking. Yeah, I think it's going to be around this area, surely. Because we haven't done much there. We've only really been there to clear some of the cloud today, get the few little bits that are around that area. What makes me think it could potentially be there. Just making sure we're staying in Mother of Rivers area, otherwise we're going off track. No, we're still there, we're good. Nothing's changed. The mission icon isn't saying anything different, which means we're not close to it. Being spotted by a helicopter.
Whoa!
One down. Where's the other one? There. Down as well. There we go. Both are down. Not seeing anything. It's always annoying when you've got one thing left to find and you can never find it. You say, yeah, as soon as I think well, that's the thing, as long as you're going to enjoy it, that's the important thing, isn't it? That's the thing. As I say, I think it probably lost the vote for us because of ruining the story for people, which I completely understand. Let's head that way. Which is why I think it didn't win. I know it came close to winning last vote. So we'll get to it at some point. As I say, it'll probably be in the vote for next one anyway, along with everything else. But yeah, I think the reason Elden Ring doesn't win many votes is because of its length, essentially. Okay, I'm trying to avoid them helicopters because I can't probably even fight them. Where to go is the question. Where else could this final kite be? Ah, hang on. Have we been here? Oh no! System reboot. I think this is the final one. So we haven't found the kite, but we've found something else that we needed to do. This is system reboot. Although, is it one we've done? No, it's one we've done. I was getting excited then, thinking it was one we hadn't done, but we've done it. That's annoying. I thought it was a new one. Okay. So where have we not really been here? Kind of around there, isn't it? It's because it flashed up that we could suddenly interact a bit. So I thought, oh wow, we found the final one. We haven't, we've already done it. Because I know there's one of those to do as well. Yeah, that is definitely done, isn't it? Yeah. That was confusing me. It kept coming up as saying mission updated, and it's like, oh, not done anything. Right. So the area we're going to next is another area that we kind of glossed over just because we were doing other stuff nearby. I'm hoping final kite. I think the last reboot place is actually in the Clouded Forest. I don't think it's in the upper plains. That's the thing. This is why I want the kite now, because it's only found in the upper plains in this kind of area. So we know it's got to be around this area somewhere. It's finding it. So this is where we are in a minute. So Mother Rivers goes down to the river here, basically. My thinking was head to this kind of area here and skirt along this bit. I think it could be right up there somewhere. Is there a camp near here? So I'm seeing... No, it's a wind flute. I'm seeing the kites there, which are making me think. But no, I think it's the wind flute. It's showing up. Okay, we're going to head back towards the water area. More that way, and then fly from there. Which is kind of this bit, because this is kind of the edge of the territory. Okay, the actual wind is going against us here, I think. Yeah, this is kind of the edge of the territory. Where we need to be. Need to look at wind flutes and see how many of those there is left to do as well, to be fair. That's quite cool, flying between them. Okay. Nothing really showing up. Doesn't really surprise me, to be fair. I was almost a hope and a prayer. So that's not part of this. That's Celebration Valley, isn't it? This Celebration Valley as well. Hang on. Have we gone too low? I think we may have done. I thought Mother Rivers kind of went down this far, but I don't think it does, because it's coming up Celebration Valley here. That's Mother Rivers here. Okay. Chamber of Echoes. Just trying to see where else it could be. There's one missing. So it means there's one we've not seen somewhere. Let's quickly go to there. I hate it when it's one collectible. It's the last thing you need to find, but it could be anywhere. How long we got? We've got 10 minutes left. I still think we are on to get this fully finished tomorrow. But it's things like this that slow us down. That's the worst part, is it's these kind of things that really stop you doing things as quickly as you would like. Where is it? Nothing's showing up, but it was always an off chance it was kind of in this area. Okay. Just wanted to double check. We've kind of been everywhere there. Oh, there's a facility we've not done there. How have we missed that one? I don't know how we've missed that, but there's actually a facility we've not unlocked. It's unusual. I thought we'd done all of those. Because we've got the anchor mission to do what it needed to do. So I'm surprised we missed one. Let's head there then. Not sure how we missed that, to be fair. I don't think we're going to gain anything up from it though, in terms of anything else we needed. I'm just surprised we missed it. I'm surprised Anchor's story carried on with us missing it, to be fair. Shout Short Lab. Let's get this back up and running. Up there first. Fix this. If only electronics was as quick as that. Just put two things back together and your job done. Only it was that quick normally. And that is the sheltered shore lab up and running and operational again. There we go. As I say, I can't believe we missed that. It's because there's a bit of cloud here and we just didn't see it, to be fair. That's a memory painting there. There's an island there. Is there nothing on that island? It seems a bit weird to have an island with nothing on it. As I say, one kite is what we need. I think we head to the island, and then from there we'll head across here. What have we got? 10 minutes. Determined to find this kite. Just because I know once this is done, we're moving on to the Clouded Forest, I believe. Actually, is there still a wind flute left to find? I'm hoping not. There's nothing on the island, is there? Oh, other than a big bird. But kind of flew straight into it, to be fair. I don't need to find a big bird, it's not doing us any favours. We're not gaining anything from fighting it. So we'll just get out of it. Yeah, we're not gaining anything from fighting it, that's the thing. So there's a little bit of area here we've not kind of been to. The river, I think the river flows nearby, and I was going to see if we can follow that river around. Let's see if anything shows up, really. say, it's one of these things that you kind of, and when we find it, we're going to be so happy. But the search for something like this can become quite miserable and annoying. I think whenever you're trophy hunting, you've got to try and keep the bigger picture in mind as such. Otherwise, it's easy to get distracted. Hang on, there's something here. What's in the cave? Oh, there's a bellsprig in the cave here. I wasn't had that a bow out either. It's not here, is it? There's always an off chance. Where is my final kite? Is there something there? There's a tree. So then you start looking around and you start seeing little things. You know, is it there? Is it there? I don't think that's it. Yeah, I definitely don't think that's it. That's an egg. Oh, we found it! In the branch of the bent tree. Is it in there? It is. We found the final one. I don't know how we found it, but we have. Has that been tuned? That's already been tuned. So we've been here before, and for some reason, we just didn't spot the kite was in the tree. I don't know how we didn't spot it, but yeah, somehow we didn't spot the kite was in the tree. I'm hoping to do this by foot. We may have to fly. But yeah, we've done the flute, which means we've been here, but just didn't spot this. There we go.
That's all the kites.
Tethered kites, trophy achieved.
This brings Fatzak some peace.
Okay, let's go and speak to Fatzak in the circle. I didn't know this would lead to a bit more story, to be fair, but there we go. Let's go and get that done. Tell them we found all the kites, and that's job done, and that's another trophy towards the platinum achieved. As I say, these collectibles are the ones that take the time, and these are the ones that are going to stop you doing it in a decent kind of time. But I still think we've got a very good chance of platinum in this and get this fully finished tomorrow morning in tomorrow's stream, which means Monday, potentially, well, if we can get it done tomorrow, Monday we start Cyberpunk, as you guys voted for. Where is the guy I got to speak to? Are they there? Okay. I thought they were following a different marker and they weren't there.
She is much too brazen.
I followed the other marker, but supposedly they're not there. Where are they now?
She is a curious one, to be sure.
Okay. I can't see where they are. It's the only problem with things like this is trying to find someone in these camps. I struggle with it massively. They're not out and about, are they? And because I can't put a manual marker on, I can't see distance. There's no real in-game marker other than using your senses to try and find them. She's in the common space. Okay, where's the common space in the circle? That's where she is. That's the big bit in the middle, surely.
People know loss now as well.
Is that her or is that someone else?
Fatzak, look!
Ah, there we go.
I think I found
That's
all
the
your
first one we're
kites.
looking for.
You did?
We did find all the kites.
All of them? Wanderer, you had no reason to do this for me. This is a great kindness.
I know grief, Fatzak. We all come to it our own way.
Could you, perhaps...
Okay, so they want something else done.
One more small kindness.
Depends what it is.
Now that I have these kites back, there is something I must do for Naku. But I cannot do it alone. There is a place, a special place Naku and I loved.
It is not far from here.
When you say not far, we've got to follow him. Come on then. Start moving.
You are welcome to visit the
I hate
Zaku
following
whenever you
people.
wish.
Just because they go so
They
slowly.
are not going anywhere.
Come on. And if we go ahead of them, sometimes they tell you off. I had it when I was recording Need for Speed Heat the other day. We were following someone to their mission. You have to meet them first, and they drive there. They don't give you directions, but you follow their car. And we overtook them because they were being really slow. And she told us off for overtaking. The lady who was driving was like, I never told you where we was going. How do you know where we're heading? Alright, fair enough. Well, I think we're here.
Thank you for
It definitely
coming.
wasn't that far, was it?
By throwing our kites away, I sought to get rid of my grief, just like one might cut an ill branch from a tree. But grief is not an illness. Dismissing it also meant dismissing my memory of Naku. This kite on the ground. It is
I didn't see one on the ground.
Mine.
Can't see one.
The first one I have been able to complete in a long time. It carries my memories of Naku. But I cannot raise it alone.
I am honored to raise this kite for you, Fatsa.
Okay, what do we need to do? I know she's waiting here. What do I need to do? Ah, here, there we go. The kite is raised.
Naku, I know that you are listening. I closed my
That's
heart
her
to
way of
you,
dealing with grief.
thinking grief would be easier to bear alone. Now it is time for us to be free as we once were. Free as the winds in the plains. There I will see you again, my love.
Okay.
It was beautiful, Fatsa. Are you all right?
I am not, but I will get better. I know I needed this. My throat is too tight for proper gratitude, but please take this instead.
It's for whatever she gives us isn't going to be good enough to use, I don't think.
I will stay here
because of the stage you're at.
Spend some time alone with my memories.
So that is complete. The wind will carry us is done. Oh, it's a waistcloth mod. I wasn't expecting that. I thought it was something else. Let's have a quick check on that. And then we are out of time, but we'll have a quick look at what's left to do. We picked up pilot shorts as well from another mission, but they're a little bit under what we're currently using. We gained this one from the Thananator, the feral one. And this one we just gained just now. Deals 30% damage when you're under 40% health. I think it's fine as is. Mission wise, what do we got? We've got Feral Hunter to do. That's in the Clouded Forest. We've got Finding Home. So these are the comics we need to do. We'll try and do these first thing tomorrow morning. All the planes finding homes. And then we've still... I don't know why that says upper planes still clearing the air. Because we've done all the installations and outposts. Totems, we've got one more totem to find. It's saying it's in the Clouded Forest. System reboot, one to do. Again, Clouded Forest. 2 more memory paintings. That is saying in the upper planes, strangely. Will it tell us anything? No. I'll be surprised if they are in the upper planes. Mainly because I've got no clue where they would be. But tomorrow morning we'll do the comics first and foremost. Then we'll head over here. We've got a couple of areas of pollution to deal with. First and foremost. Once they're dealt with, that's going to be the majority of our stuff done. And then we'll... I think they'll basically be there. There's another one up here as well, actually. Trophy-wise, let's have a quick look before we finish. I'll come out of this and I'll have a quick look at trophies before we actually finish properly. We are very close to this platinum. It's just the annoying stuff to kind of finish off, really. Air quality is 100%. We're 94% currently. 30 notes, it says we're 93%. Recon retrievals 88%. Wind flutes 84%. Follow all the blade wing moths for 81%. I think there'll be a few of those in the clouded forest. Sarantu totem interactions 75%. Audio logs 60%. Mycelium networked activities 60%. There's 10 of those to do. They're mainly in the clouded forest. In fact, they're only in the clouded forest. Windswept dolls. I don't know what that is. Collect all treasure hunt comics and get all the part 3s of the community challenges done. So the only community challenge we've got to do is the last tribe. And I think we're 5 away, essentially. So that should be something easy done. So hopefully tomorrow we'll have this done and finished, and then Monday morning we can begin Cyberpunk. But we'll talk about that more tomorrow, once we know kind of where we're at. But that is it for this morning. Thank you all very much. I hope you all have a good rest of your day. We're back tomorrow morning with more Avatar. Daily content continues with Far Cry 4 this evening. And that is it. So as always, thank you for the likes, the comments, the views, and the conversation. We'll see you again tomorrow morning for more Avatar Frontiers of Pandora as we try and achieve this platinum trophy. So we'll hopefully see some of you then. Enjoy the rest of your day. We'll see you in a live stream very soon. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.